Welcome to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you're listening to us in audio platforms, we on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, etc. I go by the name of Astonish, and I'm surrounded by my brothers. To the left of me, we got Javito.
Yo.
To the left of him, Chris Ill.
What's the word?
And before we get to the left of him, we gonna skip him right now, and we gonna go to the brother Reap.
That's me.
Yes,
What up,
sir. We do have a special guest in the house tonight. This man from the start. Look, this is called the Astonishingly Odd Podcast, and it stems from a project that I created called the Astonishingly Odd Project. This man is the man behind the music for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the kick off my whole shit. We got Papi Beatz in the building, man.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, guys?
Yes, sir, man. It's a real family affair in here, man. How you feeling, dog? Welcome to the pod.
Oh, man, I'm super excited to be here.
Man, we super excited to have you, man.
Yes,
this shit.
Welcome.
It's been a long time coming, and like I say, anytime we have a guest here, we really couldn't do this shit before.
Nah.
But now that we own this shit, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Hey, camera right here. Y'all like the hat? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
Yeah, how do I get that?
merch coming soon.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like
custom.
it looks like it's re-rocked. Is that a re-rocker?
Yeah, re-rocker for sure.
Yeah, it's a re-rocker.
Yeah, notice the little gold underneath.
Yeah, I see
You
it.
know
little
what I'm saying? That
re-rock, okay.
motherfucker shining,
Yeah,
glistening.
We like to keep everything else, behind us
Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
I like that.
background, baby.
I like that.
in the background.
That was smooth.
Javito, man, how was your week, brother?
Week was good. Thank you for asking. Tuesday, went to the Ravinia. Y'all ever been to the Ravinia?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
what-
I've never been there
wait,
before.
who'd you
No,
see over
long
To
there?
the Ravinia?
It's a concert place?
Yeah, it's a concert
I've seen,
place.
A venue, I mean?
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a
concert
little
place.
city. It's like everybody sets up picnics and they just post up.
by the
and
botanical gardens, right?
it's, it's
Yup.
real. It's real peaceful. I like it. So
Who'd you see?
It was some Colombian singer. Y'all wouldn't know who it is. His name is Juanes. Anybody know Juanes?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I got one. Cool.
yeah, I heard of him.
Yeah. Shout out to my cousin who invited me, Ruthie. Thank you. Shout out to Claudia. What else did I do? Oh, I went to a barbecue yesterday.
Damn, nigga, how many
Yeah,
barbecues
nice.
you going to that you don't invite motherfuckers to?
Man, it was a high school reunion type of barbecue. It was one of my homies from high school.
There was a lot of those going on this weekend.
Yeah. So kicked it with Lance.
Papi Beatz went to your high school. You didn't invite this nigga.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Damn.
It wasn't my.
tough.
It wasn't my
Lame
part.
tech, man.
Damn.
First of all, it wasn't my party to invite people.
Oh God, here you go, man. It's always, you find a way to slither out of everything, man.
Facts though.
You real slippery, dog. Like, you figure a
part
way
of
out, you figure
slithering.
your way out, every time, bro. But it's cool.
Yeah. So had a good time. It was a lot of drinking, eating. Can't complain. It was a good weekend.
That's
Y'all
why you don't
fucked
feel
up.
good now.
I feel good. I'm on it. We back.
Dragging.
We back, baby. Chris Ill, man, how was your week?
It was cool, man. It was real easy. I ain't do shit, bro, to be honest with you. Like, this is one of the most, like, me not doing nothingest weeks ever. Like,
I love those.
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
weeks,
Like,
bro.
for real, like I literally went to work once this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, went into office once. Like, I worked from home the entire week. Man, watched baseball. Like, I literally watched all, like, the Cubs games that I could possibly get into. You know what I'm saying? And did some betting loss. Watched the UFC fight. It was dope. Like, every underdog damn near won. Bro, like, this UFC fight fucked Vegas up, like, for sure. Like, first fight on the main card. It was the most widest margin in the fight. It was like the other dude was like plus 500, means that, bro, this is easy.
Yeah, easy win.
Bro, he beat the brakes off a dude, bro. Like, the brakes. And it was like, man, he was like 39, and everybody was like, like, he's been around. He had last two fights. He won his last two fights. And I'm sitting here like, man, I already placed this bet. But I'm thinking, and he was a brother too, so bro, he beat the brakes off a dude.
Damn.
Then every fight after that, same thing happened until the last fight, basically. So
Dang, you been on a little losing streak with
The last
betting,
2 weeks,
bro.
the last 2 weeks, but I came back on Monday. I won some bets on Monday. So
Man,
I got a couple. I got a couple going on right now. That's gonna come through and
That
make
fucks
the week
up our
good.
little Chris Ills betting.
Right.
little
No, it
segment
don't,
that
man,
we
because you
want.
can't win all of them, and I'm not gonna lie.
He's on a Drake right now.
I could lie, you know what I'm saying, to say that I win every time. Like, that'd be terrible.
Let's lie from now on.
I will
You know
lie.
what I'm saying? Yeah, just,
Maybe he's just not good at UFC. Maybe it's like all the other
No, I
sports.
win at UFC all the time. It's just the luck of the draw, bro. Like, no one's gonna pick 3 straight underdogs to win.
Yeah, that's
Like,
kind of crazy.
That's crazy,
That's kind of
dog.
crazy.
That'd probably be me.
And you would have won. You would have came up
I know.
huge,
Because
straight up.
anytime I bet, I lose.
That's it, man. Like, that was it, man. Week was real easy, real smooth, man. Stayed at home, spent like the least amount of money that I possibly could have had in a week. So
That's always good.
Man, yeah. I've been kind of going crazy. I'm over budget right now as we speak.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
the
like
most,
ten-
the
two-
most I spent was like
$10,000 baby monitors.
$23 on rigatoni this weekend, bro. Like, that was it.
$23 on Rigatoni?
That was it, bro. That was my
Yeah,
most.
the
That was
family
most.
pack.
That was my
How
most
big was
expensive.
like serving there?
Nah, it was rigatoni. It had like, it was actually dope, bro. They had like a fried chicken breast on it too, and they cut
Were
it
you
up, bro, and
listening
put it
to
on top of the
reggaeton while
rigatoni.
eating
Yeah, it was
rigatoni?
dope. I was listening to Nori.
Oh, there you go.
Listen to the Nori, bro.
There you go.
Don't
You
hit
know, so,
talk.
yeah, it was real easy, real smooth, man.
Papi Beatz, man. How's your week, man?
Man, my week was really good. I got fired from my job recently, so
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
man,
thank
give
you.
us-
Clap it up and get
and-
fired.
Was it on your day off?
And I won my unemployment case too, so
Living it up
Yeah.
Free
yeah,
money.
so it's been pretty cool. I mean, honestly, I'm just like just been like cooking and walking the dogs, and I'm like obsessed with AI right now. So
You were saying
Yeah,
that. You were
everybody
saying
is.
that, yeah.
yeah, it's literally like my whole algorithm is all like AI.
You've been doing some super dope shit, man.
AI, is this the AI version of Papi Beatz? Or
Yeah,
did we get the
yeah, I'm actually AI Papi Beatz. Because other Papi Beatz are just at home cooking right now.
Yeah.
Right, cooking.
Hey, and he signed to Timberland too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He put
You
out
thought
that
he had
artist
one?
earlier.
Nah. He got the AI Papi Beatz, brother. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, speaking from a person that's got fired from jobs before, that shit ain't always bad. Especially if you collecting unemployment. That shit definitely not
Yeah,
bad.
no, it's not bad at all.
Because most of the time when you get fired from the shit, you ain't like the shit to begin with.
I hated it. I hated it. I loved it too, though. I mean, it was cool because I've always wanted to like work in kitchens and stuff. So like, it was like cool. I got my opportunity to do it, and I learned a lot for sure. I learned like so much shit that like I would have never learned like from YouTube or which I swear by. You know,
Right.
like learning. You learn a lot, everything on YouTube, but like.
Sometimes being there.
Yeah, all the time. Like like when like the hands-on is and especially like in a professional setting, it was just different. There's
Yeah.
more urgency. You're dealing with bigger quantities and stuff, but then like you get to like see like all the different techniques to like do things, and
Yeah.
I can make crazy pizza now, man. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
That's like everyone's favorite food. I love pizza.
We
could've had you bring pizza.
I could have made some stupid pizza.
Bro, this guy goes crazy in the kitchen, dog. Like he's good at that. He's good at that culinary shit. He's been doing it for such a fucking long time. Like, what actually even got you into that shit?
Man, I don't know. I think I lived in New York for a little bit, and like I went to school for engineering out there. I dropped out, but I was like the top of my class, so
Yeah.
anyway.
Engineering.
Yeah, for like audio engineering.
Oh, okay.
Like mixing and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Javi got excited and shit.
Oh, yeah, you're a nerd like me. Nope, just you.
Yeah, we're cool engineers.
You're my lane, bro.
Rockstar shit, man. I worked in the kitchen out there. I was doing deliveries, but like it was like a really fancy Italian restaurant, and so like I was just seeing these guys go stupid, and the food was just stupid every day, and I would just ask to like help sometimes, like cut stuff, and Mexican dudes would like yell at me in Spanish, like when I was like holding the knife wrong. So I learned a lot of like really important like things
Curse
that I
words.
didn't realize, but like like how to cut, how to hold a knife so you don't cut yourself.
Yeah.
I still cut I cut the tip of my finger off though too.
Jesus.
Like last year, that sucked.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Did you serve it in the meal that you were making?
Man, almost. I mean, it was right there, like it was on the knife and shit. It was like the tip of my finger.
Little fingertip stew.
Susan.
Yeah.
Little sauce too.
I would've had
That is the epitome of putting raisins in a potato salad.
Yeah, I would have to skip that meal for the night. Look, I love your cooking, but not
Man.
today.
A little Hannibal
I was
Lecter.
screaming in there. It was crazy.
I bet.
I was dancing, screaming.
Reefster,
Yo.
how was your week, brother?
Tiring, man. Working on the floors. I decided to do them myself. And I can say that I impressed myself, man.
Yeah.
They came out really good.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good
it
for
was
you,
looking
brother.
good from the pictures that you showed.
There they
Yeah,
are
I
looking
finished
good.
up today. So actually, right before coming here, I finished up, took Ethan to swim class, then waiting for my wife to come, and then came here. But I was there since the morning times, about 8:30. I was like, man, I want to get this done.
So you put a shift in on your off time, huh?
Yeah. I've been working on my vacay, but I didn't get to do any work the last 3 days because I had my wife's aunt come over on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, Ethan had a tournament over in Rockford, so we were out there. But yeah, no, I mean nothing really special, but just kind of the same old and just working.
Yeah, are you close to the end of that?
Am I what?
Close to finishing up that building?
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
You should pull up like a picture for the podcast so we can all see it.
It's advertising.
Yeah, put it up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
you
be
got the
cool.
pictures, really.
I'm interested. I want to see it. But
Yeah.
I'm sure
Hey,
the
speaking,
viewers are too.
you said that your wife's aunt came over on Friday, right? Mm-hmm. Now, as Latino brothers, and I don't mean to like stop. Do y'all like say y'all have cousins?
Yeah, I got cousins.
Yeah.
I got a lot of cousins.
Because I've never heard any of my white friends talk about their cousins.
For real.
Like none of my white friends ever like, yeah, I was at my cousin's house, man. Like we were like actually kicking. Never. Have y'all like have any of y'all white
I
homies?
actually didn't realize that until you just said it. Nah,
Yeah,
I
no, I
never-
don't think they got
I've never had a.
Yeah.
I've never heard a white
never
folks
mind.
say that.
I've never had a white
I-
homie though.
I
Pop,
thought, like,
have
the
you had a
ones in
white homie that said, "Yo, we about to go to my cousin's crib"?
Well, I thought like the southern white people have cousins.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Those
Well,
But like the city ones, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
That's my default,
never
bro.
heard that. Yeah, you're right.
different kind of cousins.
Yeah.
Never heard that, bro. But I was just that just made me think it. I don't know why, bro. But I was just like, I've never heard white people say, "Yo, I'm finna go to my cousin's crib," but like, this is my cousin John. Like,
Yeah.
That's very
Shout
interesting.
out all my cousins.
yeah.
New
Shout
York,
out
New Jersey.
to all the cousins.
Shout out Primo.
Yeah.
I have cousins who like really aren't my cousins too. I don't know if that's a thing for
You
everyone
just
else.
call everybody cousins.
No, we just have like cousins.
Like, what up, cuz?
I have like cousins who they're just like almost like family friends or
Yeah.
something.
But you
And
call them
they're-
cousins?
But they're they just been around for so long that like they're like your cousin.
Basically, you grew up with them.
Yeah, but then you find out later that they're not actually your cousin. Like when you get older and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
I did that. I did that shit with my
Man,
daughter.
I could've dated.
Oh, that's your play cousin.
Damn, I always
on,
liked
man.
you, but you was my cousin. And now you're not my cousin.
crazy.
Yeah, that is play cousins though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's play
that
cousins.
that
That's
would
play
be play.
cousins.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
And just to get this out the way, Papi Beatz is Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I am.
we claim him.
100%.
We claim him fully. You know what I'm saying? When I first met Papi Beatz, I thought he was Jewish, but it's not. It's not at the fault of
Shalom
me.
Shabbat.
The nigga used to walk around with one of the little hats and shit, and he had the fucking hair like.
Like what is it called? Not the baklava. What is it? Yarmulke.
The yarmulke. Yeah.
Oh, no, I had a fedora. Yeah, yeah. I thought I was like a fucking
I
Jonas.
think I did a photo shoot with you in that
Oh
fedora,
yeah, for
right?
sure.
The little
we did,
jean
yeah.
jacket and the
That
fedora.
was hard. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was like
yeah.
standing by the fucking like light post.
Yeah.
That was hard though.
Hey man,
No, our
Reap
Raven.
did photography
Let's go.
for everybody that was doing music at the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Everyone.
Everybody, I was like, oh, Reap did that shit.
Back in the day.
Our Raven.
Yes, sir.
Our Raven, man.
As for my week, man, I'm on a streak, bro. I ain't had no days off, man. I've been working every day. I'm tired as shit, but I'm trying to like get ahead, you know, for like them rainy days and shit. And plus,
Yeah.
I done spent a lot of bread. Y'all heard last podcast, I spent $200 on a baby monitor.
Yeah.
Ridiculous shit.
4K.
Ridiculous.
4K
Like a
though.
video or like just like
Yeah,
audio?
it's the only 4K baby monitor.
Don't get him started
Yeah,
on what's in it. Don't get him started.
You got me at 4K, man.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, you can
That's
go back and
great.
watch. You can go back and watch last week's podcast. He'll tell you all about it.
Noise
Yeah.
cancellation.
I'm gonna
Please, let's
Yeah,
not.
it got noise cancellation.
Oh,
you
God,
put
here we
the little white noise on there. You don't even hear.
I swear to God, he is,
Yeah, he getting
man.
the check.
Man, hey, listen.
It's got 6 HDMI
Outputs.
If y'all want to sponsor the pod, man, there's a whole lot of fathers in. Actually,
I ain't got no damn babies, man.
it's still good to have for like security purposes.
I can watch
if
my
you
dog.
got animals and shit, a lot of people use them in their crib for their animals.
And they
'Cause
are
if you have pets,
Caucasian.
pets get into shit.
No, I had a Furbo where like it shot like a
Well, that's
fucking.
different. though. That's cold though. I
yeah,
saw
kinda
that.
raw.
I thought
Shoot
that was
fucking
raw, bro.
treats at the dog
Yeah.
and shit.
Oh, that's
Wait,
Yes.
they throw treats?
And you can
Yes.
talk to the
And you can
dog.
talk- yes.
I would tell my dog to sit, and you know it'll even sound kind of shitty though, because you know it's a little speaker.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
my dog could understand it, like that I was saying shit.
Right,
from, like,
right.
I'd be like just all over, like
Sound like
anywhere
horror
else,
movies.
different cities and shit.
Sit.
That's a good
Just sit
idea.
and shoot
I like
that
that.
fucking treat at her.
No, that's
fire.
dope
That's
though. I
fire.
saw that. That
Yeah.
thing is dope. I
have to
would
get
buy
one of
that
those,
one.
man.
It's kind of raw.
How much that cost?
Man, it was probably like at that time it was like I don't know 200 or something. Like
Damn,
that.
you could have
yeah.
got one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could have threw
shot
treats.
somebody.
I
Shot
don't
some
need to
treats
throw
at the baby.
treats at my,
But
my
But
children.
then there was like a you had to
Shoot
like
a little
subscribe
Oreo
and
out or
shit.
Yeah, what a little
The goldfish.
Oh yeah,
goldfish.
hey, that what he just said. That's another thing.
What?
This one comes with no subscription.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you just
No
said.
subscription. I ain't gotta pay
$200
nothing but that little
that's good.
$200
Yeah.
that I threw out.
And a 4K.
Hey, man,
4K,
I
baby.
swear they better give us all some next week.
Real.
Yeah.
We need a care package by next week. Somebody, if the person of that company doesn't find you about this, then they're not doing a job.
What's the name of it?
Eufy.
Okay.
So the people at Eufy, you better find them.
Eufy.
Better find
hey,
us.
man, I spend a lot of bread with y'all brothers. You know what I'm saying? Make it right.
Make it right.
Hey, they might have
Make
like
it
the
right,
referral.
baby.
Get the
You
referral
people gonna
code and
turn
post
this
that
into
on.
a
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do a review and everything. Look,
Yeah.
man. Look, it ain't over.
Yeah, it's not over. This is just the beginning.
I would do a breakdown. Look, y'all gotta send me one for free so I can review this thing. But other than that, man, I've been chilling as much as I can. Spending time with the kids. My girl about to start going back to work.
Oh yeah, so the maternity's about to be done, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So it's back to daddy duties again.
Did your job give you time?
They gave me a week.
A week?
Yeah, I remember you told me
They
that.
gave me a measly
And he held on
ass
to it.
week.
He was good, bro. He was really good about it. He held on to that week.
You know,
for a couple weeks.
overseas they give the fathers like 3 to 6 months off.
I had, I think I had 2 weeks or something like that.
That's crazy.
Which I mean
bro.
still helps when they're, yo.
Yeah,
girls
yeah,
recovering,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah, for sure. And we did have a lot of help that I'm truly grateful for. Man, it's just I remember the going back to work and now like I'm there with one kid and that was a thing. Now I'm gonna be there with 2 kids. And listen,
I hope you remember that next time.
yeah. Well,
Remember
hey,
this feeling for next time you having a good feeling.
There's no more next time. It's done. It's done. You've had those conversations too. People trying to like persuade me into it. Nah, look, I'm 2 and done. I started late anyway.
Yeah.
I'm 2 and done. I can enjoy and appreciate other people's children when they come around.
10 years later, guys, I'm having a baby.
Have another baby.
10 years later? Oh hell no.
But that's like 2 more kids later though.
Nah, brother.
When
it's
you
not
guys
happening.
getting fixed?
Shit, I'm
I'll
keeping
do
my
it if I
nuts.
have
Thinking
to.
that.
You said it's a little laser now.
Boy, I'm
I'ma get the
keeping my
major
nuts.
Mine was
laser.
quick. Bam, bam, bam. That's it.
I'll get the major laser, bro. It's
Major
not
laser.
happening.
Then you niggas gonna have low T.
That's
Trying to tell
okay.
y'all keep
Low
y'all nuts,
T.
man. Y'all keep cutting y'all nuts off, man. Keep y'all nuts, man. Just like get y'all pull out. Y'all pull out game used to be good back in the day. What happened?
You still
Man.
keep your nuts.
What
bro. It's the
happened to
same-
y'all pull out game?
It's the same thing, bro. You just don't get her pregnant.
Man, it's the reaction time,
said
bro.
the
The
same
knees
thing.
ain't the knees don't work
The
the
knees
same.
ain't working no more.
nothing
God damn, man.
He's shooting blanks now.
Man, it's a
You're
pretty-
still shooting.
He's still
You're just
shooting
not
blanks.
shooting the sperm. That's it.
Shooter McGraw.
Yeah. Also in the background, we got Nando Magic here. Nando Magic, make some noise.
I know.
Yo.
Yes, sir. We got Nando in the background, man. I told you it's a family affair. But before we get into what's next, we all gonna take a quick commercial break. Y'all stay there. We'll be right back. Yes, sir.
Cheers to me being on the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Yes, sir. Shout out to Rainwater, official sponsor.
Hello.
I hope they don't get back to China.
It's not that bad, guys.
Oh, shit. Boo this man! Boo!
Every time you on, you think it's Rainwater now.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. First and foremost, before I say anything, listen, I will not allow anybody on the podcast to push me to my ultimate limit like you guys seen last podcast, because when I look back at the last podcast, I remember leaving and being like, that wasn't so bad. And then I edited the podcast and I was like, I look insane.
I'm glad we went to that other screen.
You better I'm gonna be counting on that one, buddy. I'm gonna be watching you on that one. Right? I'm gonna bring it right back to this point in time too. You know we gonna do it on that podcast when it does happen.
What's up?
We gonna come right back to this point in time.
I was like, yo, B, you look fucking nuts. That's cool. It happens. But no more. No more.
That's what he said.
And for you motherfuckers that was listening to it, just turn your fucking headphones down, dog. I don't know what else to tell you. Shit, I get loud sometimes. I'm Puerto Rican. Papi Beatz said that before.
I get loud sometimes.
Hey, Papi Beatz, man. I want you to run down your accolades, like what you've done thus far in the game, just so people know why you are who the fuck you are. And don't be humble with the shit. Just like speak it real, like everything that you fucking done.
All right, you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, brother, come on.
Oh, let me take a little sip.
Take a little sip.
Let me see. So I feel like man, let's just start from whatever comes first. I opened up for Beyonce a few times. You know, I'm playing my songs, I'm playing guitar and shit.
Nice.
Man, I did a song with Lil B. That was cool.
The bass guy.
Yeah, the bass guy, man.
Yes, sir. Come
that
on,
was really
man.
cool.
Lil B, I'll let you fuck my mom.
I got a couple. Bro, I love Lil B. I remember when he first came out with like the I Am God tracks. I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, man. What happened to Lil B, bro?
Man, these are good dreads.
He was just hanging out with Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber changed his name on Instagram to Lil Bieber.
Oh wow.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and like Lil B, like it's not like I almost took offense to the what happened to Lil B thing, because I'm like, hey, he's always gonna be Lil B.
Yeah.
He's always got a Lil B around and stuff. He's just influential. I think he influenced a lot. I think that's like his legacy right there too. You know, it's like that's something that I feel like lives forever and stuff. But let's get back to my legacy.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah. You know, I work with Lil B and shit. I got a couple gold records with Kanye and Ty Dolla Sign and stuff for like mixing and producing.
Dope, man.
Man, I got to like travel all over the world, and I opened up for Justin Bieber too. Speaking of him, that was really cool.
Nice.
Did the believers love you?
Yeah, that was like the craziest, like you know how like when like the microphone distorts or something, or like recording music and something sounds distorted and it's like real brash, bad. The crowd, once like I would go up, like the lights would be off, right? They would know that like something's happening, and the lights go off, and then like I press play. I'm the first person that's playing like real music that night, every night, and like these fucking stadiums are just like filled with like all these kids, and they're screaming their asses off, and it's like it does that to your ears. I was like, holy shit! I wasn't wearing like earplugs, you know, like so like I was just like, holy shit, this is crazy. Like it would just start to. I've never heard that before, where like my shit was just like. My natural ears were like to start out like this can't be good for me. I started wearing earplugs after the first night though, but like it was crazy, like and it was cool to like see them. Like I was working with Vic at that time, and we We had that song. 16,
Vic who?
Vic Mensa.
Okay, just let the people know you're talking about.
Yeah, Vic Mensa. And we had that one song, 16 Shots. So we would have, and we were in Europe, so we would have all these kids screaming like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I worked with like pretty much everybody. I worked with everyone here in Chicago. And I think it was during like a really good time too, where like Chicago was really going like stupid.
Oh, that was the greatest time. I
Yeah,
remember
that
we
was
was in the
so
studio.
wild.
We used to be in the studio together. I remember we used to always go visit each other's studio. Like,
Yeah.
And like he was like a floor up from my studio.
At the
I was,
music
like, At the
garage,
music
yeah.
garage. So when we would like get some time off between us like recording and shit, like we'd either come to each other's spot and just smoke and shit and just vent. Like,
Yeah.
it was a great time. I remember like at that time too, like Vic came. I remember he brought Vic through. You brought Vic through actually,
Yeah.
and we was smoking. And it was funny too because Vic he had like I don't know if it was like a blunt or something. Like, but he was unraveling the blunt to unroll it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
so he could re-roll the shit himself. He said he got it from some bitch, so he wanted to make sure it was cool. I was like, all right, man. I feel you, bro. You know, that was a dope time though. You're right. That was.
You
fun.
also
that
did
was-
some shit with White Clef, right?
Yeah, I did some stuff with Wyclef too. Yeah, we were like at his studio in New York, and we made some music together. I got to work with Mike Dean. That's like one of my like idols. I got to work with him, and man, Madonna.
Damn.
Man,
Was that BBL Madonna or this is pre-BBL Madonna?
this was like a few years ago. This is like probably.
This might have been BBL Madonna.
Older Madonna.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, this is an older Madonna. Yeah,
I didn't even know Madonna had a BBL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me neither. This is news to me. I'm
Yeah,
acting
Madonna has
brand
a
new.
BBL. It's ridiculous too.
Yeah, damn, I never.
It's ridiculous.
I think
Man,
I wasn't looking at I wasn't looking at that ass.
It's ridiculous, dog. It's like a stick figure with a BBL on it. Like it's hilarious, dog.
And you engineered some shit on Acid Rap for Chance.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I did that too. Did a few songs on that. I would have did the whole thing, but they were trying to get me to do it for free, and I couldn't do that. So,
dope.
you know.
Yeah, Chicago politics, yo.
That sounds about right.
I was like, you know, like we were trying to at least like cut a deal, like where you know, like where it worked out in a way, but like I think it was so exciting that like people were willing to do a lot of stuff for free, and like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, it's like that's my livelihood. That's my whole. I'm not really good at like a lot of things besides music and food.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to change a tire, or like I can definitely not put like tile in it or anything.
Put
You
no
know what
floors
I'm
down.
saying? Like I can build some shit like you know, like furniture.
Yeah.
Like when if it comes with instructions and shit.
Nice.
You
But,
good with IKEA?
Yeah. But I don't like IKEA. Though.
Okay.
But like you know, but like
IKEA shit is like you build it once, and if you take it down,
It's
a
never
wrap.
getting built back again.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
not at
wrap.
all.
Yeah.
yeah. So but yeah, for me at that time it wasn't like any like shade. It was just kind of like you gotta pay me, you know, like I'm
Yeah.
really good at this, like, and that's why you want me to do it. But if not, you can go to that guy.
Yeah. I will say, man, you are definitely, I've been in this shit for a minute, and I haven't seen anybody that comes close to what you can do when it comes to audio engineering. That shit is fucking crazy. I have a song called Shine Like Dolla, and this nigga took the beat and he just fucking just made it his own playground. That shit was amazing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
that's
sir.
when I started looking at it different, like, oh, wait a minute. No, y'all motherfuckers really are like the heartbeat to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it gets overlooked. And that's why a lot of niggas get what they pay for or don't pay for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But your shit always been quality. I gotta commend you for that. So with everything that you've done thus far, you had a recent incident that kind of like where the world came crashing down on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of was highly publicized in the city. I don't know how far it stretched outside of the city. Are you aware of that?
I'm sure like it's like kind of like around different places and stuff for sure, but you know, I don't think it's like the whole world is against me right now.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I mean, it's definitely like I think it's something that is concentrated here, but like for sure, it's like there's people in other places that you know that
For
I haven't
sure.
been to or something that I don't know any of these people. So
Well, let's just
haven't
bring
heard
it down
from
to like just industry wise. So did that affect business just as far as just you working with people outside of the city, just in the industry?
yeah, I believe that it. To be honest, I didn't even like try to do anything. I think I kind of just took that time to like work on myself. So I didn't even test to see if like who's gonna work with me and who's not gonna work with me.
Okay.
Because for me, I felt like there was something. It was more important for me to like just take a step back.
Yeah.
Because I think there definitely were people who were going to work with me still. But yeah, I had to just take that step back though to like not do that, not like
Not rush into,
no, I feel like to not shrug something off that happened, and like and do these things, because I needed to really just work on myself. So
Yeah.
But there's definitely people who were like either were unaware who would have worked with me and stuff, but yeah,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
took that time to just
I think just even earlier I was playing around with just how I came across on the last podcast. But sometimes it's just like when you see something and it's like broadcasted and you're like, damn, that's fucking actually me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it surprises yourself. It's like, oh fuck, like there's things I definitely need to work on within myself. I seen a lot of people locally kind of like detach, and rightfully so for a lot of them that don't really know you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's easier to detach from somebody. Oh, I'm not gonna listen. R. Kelly, I'm not gonna play his music no more. You never knew the motherfucker. You know what I'm
But you
saying?
know what too though, even past that, because I seen the shit when it happened too, and like some of the things was like on the specific post of when it all went down. Like if you start going down that post, you start seeing some of the homies that like was just like, nah, man, I don't fuck with dude, or nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, I haven't worked with him. Like for me, a question I would like to ask you is like, how did you feel about that? Like these are your peers, the people that you worked with, that you came up with, and they came up with you as well. Like, to be honest with you, a lot of those guys that were commenting on that post wouldn't be where they are if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
And the things that you contributed to their careers and their music and everything like that. Like when you saw that, and I'm sure that you saw it at some point, how did that make you feel? And did that like make you think otherwise towards these people? Or, like how did it make you feel when you first saw that?
some of the things I saw, like I was like, okay, like I can understand that. But there were definitely like, there are some people who I was like, that's kind of crazy that like, like you throw me under the bus like that, you
Right.
know, like kind of like, and speak on me, and also like things that weren't true too. So that definitely like kind of like fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, I was just kind of like, like that's crazy, but at the same time, it kind of showed me like who those people really were too, So, and I kind of had feelings like beforehand, there's definitely things that like that I was like, I wasn't as surprised,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely was though. I was like, wow, that's crazy that you would like take the time and then take the time again another day to like speak on me, like
Right.
like.
I would have thought that, to be honest with you, a lot of the people that I saw like responding, I thought they probably would have just like distanced themselves from that whole, like the whole thing like that, like just not have said anything to it. But they definitely seem like a lot of people, and there's a few of them that a lot of people have their own sketchy histories as well, that were there commenting as well, which is kind of crazy. So that was one thing I just wanted to know, like how did that make you feel?
Well,
like, when you saw
there was.
that,
I feel like there was certain people that probably had to say something. You just can't avoid it,
Yeah.
right?
No,
so
of
you have to
course.
speak on it. But then, like you were saying, there's some people that didn't. They could have just let it be what it was. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not directly connected to them.
Right.
What I will say, and touching on to one of the things you said, is certain people talking where it sounds crazy. Because I seen some people in them comments that had done the exact same thing in a more treacherous level of things, commenting like, bro, you can't say that. You definitely can't say that, bro. It's a bad look. I think anybody that knows that seen them comments, they thought the same thing. But at the same time, when everybody's jumping on a bandwagon to attack somebody, then the hate train just rolls in.
And that's exactly what happened. That's how I felt. It's just like, it was like one started, and then it was just straight downhill. You know what I'm saying? I think it kind of was even at a point to me, Papi, that it was kind of like the cool thing to do. Like, people saw like how much motion that shit got. That every rapper was kind of like, or every like musician, artist, whatever you were, was kind of trying to jump on the bandwagon and be like, oh, I don't, and I just thought that was just kind of hard.
That happens with everything too. You know what I mean? They kind of go with the flow of the comments. You know what I mean? Like, and just feel like, I got to join the train. Like for me, I didn't know anything. I found out when you posted those interviews.
Oh wow! Okay, yeah.
And it was like, for me, I'm like, we all go through shit. We all do stuff. Mm-hmm. How would I be like to not reach out to him, and just like kind of cut you off because I've done shit in life. I've done things that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a homie, I want to know, are you cool? Do you need help? How can I, as a friend, help you get through this? You know what I'm saying? Especially in the music industry where there's so much crazy stuff that you see that, people do and all that stuff. Which sometimes can play a part to, you not thinking straight and doing things or living a certain way and not really reflecting. Because if we look back 15 years ago and we reflect on the stupid stuff we were doing, it's like, damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, everybody got skeletons in the closet. Y'all shit just not exposed.
And you don't take ownership for your shit.
Yeah. And the thing that's so crazy, like, Reap, like you, I was out of the loop. I hit Papi up one day just to see how you doing. Hey, man, just checking in on you. Hope that you good. You know what I'm saying? I love you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. I find out like maybe like a couple months later that he got all this shit going on that I wasn't even aware of. And it just happened to fall in the same timeline when I hit him up. Ain't that guy working?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Won't he do it?
Ain't that guy working? So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Now I felt like twice as bad, but I was like, man, at least in those moments, like, I hope that me sending that text through like did something for you. You know what I'm saying? And I will say it's a lot of y'all niggas is nasty, bro. It's one thing, like, if you closely connected and you look at somebody like family, you claiming people as your brother and stuff like that. You know how in the industry, everybody, oh, big bro, little bro. You know what I'm saying? When cancel culture comes around, right? And for the people that ain't closely connected, I don't blame y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do what you gotta do. But for the ones that is like family, for you to turn your back and not like reach out to make sure not only is this person good, but like Reap said, are you getting the help that you need? How do you feel in this situation? I'm your mans. I'm gonna tell you, look, you wrong for this.
Yeah.
But we gonna get you together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my biggest problem about cancel culture. Y'all just push somebody to the side and y'all don't even care if they better or not. So you just want this motherfucker running around in the wild being the same person? Or do you really want the person to have self-accountability and change their life to be a better human being?
That's what it is, bro. It's accountability. And that's what I'm saying. Like, my man's taking accountability for this, for himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is that your family or anybody, like your friends, whatever, man, like everybody, like y'all said, everybody go through their shit. You know what I'm saying? But if your person that you fuck with ain't being accountable for the things that they do, then nah, I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nah. Like, go ahead and do what you was doing prior to, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you hold an accountability to yourself, you're doing things to make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? You're saying, like, look, man, this is what I was on, but that's not me. I'm not that person no more.
Yeah, right.
It's like, yo, like, I don't see the reason why people can't, don't deserve another chance.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see why someone, if they're saying, yo, I did that, this is what happened, yo, I wouldn't ever think of doing that ever again. I'm a different person. Man, you gotta be like, all right, man, come on. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Come on
And then,
home,
and
bro.
now if you repeat those actions, then it's a whole different.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know,
For sure. Then you're a habitual line stepper.
Yeah.
But Papi, I do want you to discuss like what was the process of, reflecting on that and the self accountability. Like, what did you go through just to figure out, oh man, like these things that I'm doing, how I'm maneuvering through life is wrong, and how do I fix myself?
Yeah. To be honest, like, I mean, the first like few months after that was just like, it was just like panic.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know, like, it didn't seem real, because it just felt like, just seeing all that I really only had like maybe like just a few people that knew about it at that time, and that, it was like they held me accountable, and it was just like that. It was like that's not cool, like, but like I want to make sure that like you're taking care of yourself, because whether I'm just like that strong or just scared, but like of like that was such a dark time that like there was definitely like I wanted to like die, I wanted to like it just everything felt like it was over.
Yeah.
So like but I stayed through it because I knew that that wasn't something that like really defined me, and it was it was something that I definitely I had issues with. I wasn't like out here like I wasn't doing the right thing all the time, for sure. I wasn't reacting to situations the way I should have, and so yeah, for a little bit, for a while, it was just me kind of just like in shock, and then trying to figure out like what do I do? Do I respond? Do I say something about people? Like there was a lot of things that were going through my head, but
Yeah, I'm sure it was,
yeah.
bro. Like, yeah. I can only imagine. Like, yeah, what do I do? What do I say? Who do I go to? Like, do I say something back about this? Do I not say something back about this? I can only imagine what you was thinking at that time.
Yeah, it was crazy. It felt like the Truman Show. It felt like I was like in the Matrix or something. Just like,
How long ago did this happen?
This was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah, a little over 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because like I knew that like I'm like, I know I'm not a monster, but like like everyone thinks I'm a monster now. At one point it was like I have to go to like a crazy home or something, like a mental institute, and like stay there for like months. That was an idea and stuff, but I was like, I can't do that. Like I gotta take care of my doggy and stuff.
Yeah.
And really, that was the main thing that I was thinking of was my dog. I love her and stuff, but
You ain't see a therapist or anything?
so I started doing therapy. Yeah.
Okay.
So I did that for a while. I stopped. We're in 2025 now. Like around like the beginning of this year, I kind of stopped because it was just becoming really expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's real.
So yeah, I had to slow down. But a lot of that, a lot of just really taking care of myself too. Was I realized like working out was just like so crucial for me. That was like kind of something that made more sense to me to just kind of like
Rebuild yourself, like
rebuild
literally.
myself,
Yeah.
let out, my just like I don't know, my energy, that the energy that's just like built in, whether it's like good or bad or excited or sad, to let that through with my therapist would tell me all the time, like go to the gym, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do like 30 push-ups today and stuff, but then I met my buddy from Victor from Victory Fitness. He has
I remember him.
Yeah.
Jacob used to do his little commercials.
Jacob
I remember him. Yeah.
One of the homies from high school ended up being at my job where I was cooking at and stuff, and like we were talking, and that like kind of like really changed my life.
Yeah.
To be honest, the therapy was really cool, but my therapist was kind of like
The gym.
he was kind of telling me to like crash out pretty much.
Oh wow. That's the thing about therapy,
He wanted
though.
me to crash out. He wanted me to tell like full stories,
Defend yourself.
and defend myself and stuff. He wanted me to let people know, you know, like the things that, you know, that the things that were happening, really, you know, like you know, and the full gist of it. But like I didn't want to like go down that road either, though. But like
But that's pushing accountability off yourself. And it's like, yeah,
Right, and
that,
that
like,
too,
you know, like, yeah, I'm sure that, look, I can only talk about myself. You
It
know what I
wouldn't
mean?
look right with the optics
not-
at all,
yeah.
especially during that time. Do you feel like the industry that we've all come up in kind of like led you down that path that you were headed? Because if this situation never occurred, then maybe changes aren't made. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wouldn't say like the industry like led me to to healing or to like just,
No,
like, acting out
I'm
and
talking
stuff?
about even to that situation. You becoming that person that you probably didn't even recognize for yourself.
That
Yeah.
circumstance.
You know, I mean, I think that could be a thing for sure too, where, you know, there's like a sense of like entitlement sometimes, I guess, you know, like, and, you know, like things don't go your way and stuff, you know, like, and, you know, there's like scheduling and all this stuff. But I definitely feel like I lost myself, because one thing that I got to do as I took that step back, you know, and took that break from the industry was I got to be with my family a lot more. And that was like super important. I would never be around my family.
Nice.
I would always miss everything, you know, so like,
Did you put your music before your family more, do you think? Like,
Definitely.
Yeah?
definitely, I feel like that's like a requirement.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
It
It's like when
definitely
people
is.
talk about like sacrifices made, you're sacrificing family.
Yeah.
You're sacrificing everything.
Do you think that like the fact of all of that, like, I mean, and you're doing music at a higher level, there's fame. I mean, there's long nights, you know what I'm saying? There's partying, shit, drugs, whatever the case may be out there in this rap world, this community. We've all experienced it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being within that. Do you think any of that might have had like anything to do with like how you were feeling out at the time? Because, bro, you was on, bro. Like, not saying like was, because I feel like you still are. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, bro, it was like straight bubbling, Papi Beatz, man. You know what I mean? Like, do you think that any of that might have triggered like how you were feeling at that time? Like, did you feel like that you were like king? You know what I'm saying? Did you feel like, oh, I'm the shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm Papi Beatz. Did that like have anything like to do with any way what you were feeling? And not even specifically for that situation. Just
Right,
your
right.
time of life at that time. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, I always felt like I've been like really humble with like everything that I've done. I never really like felt like bragging about things.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that's kind of why you told me like don't be humble. Like
Yeah,
make
we
sure you-
wanted you to brag.
You know,
yeah.
like I'm like I've always been really chill about everything. So like I think it's just more so just like you know, my upbringing. You know, it wasn't that my upbringing was horrible. I wasn't like tied to like to my bedpost or anything like that.
Right.
But you know, I think I think the real issue was me never addressing like, or me not thinking that I needed to work on myself.
I got you.
You know, and like or thinking that I was gonna grow out of it too. You know, like I'm gonna get older and like I'll be more mature.
Yeah.
Right now, though, it's my time to like fuck off. Yeah, like I got
Yeah,
you.
you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
So, and I kind of just avoided that. I avoided accountability. I avoided feeling like I was wrong for anything that I ever did. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, or it was someone else's fault. You know, like someone pissed me off, and you know, but like you know, there's different ways to deal with, you know, no matter what the situation is.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was really the music stuff. I think that was you know, the music stuff kind of like was my outlet. You know,
Okay.
it was my way to it was kind of like how I ended up using the gym to expend my energy and stuff like that. It was through music, but I don't think that like because being an engineer and being a producer and stuff too, it's a lot of sitting down. You know, so it's like you're not taking care of yourself. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that whole like the whole like music is my therapy shit to me isn't like it's not like 100%. I don't think that's like something that anyone should like
Right.
rely on, because like you know like
It's
you
all
can
about
just-
fucking with you.
yeah,
Because
you know,
it
like,
also teaches you bad habits as well.
yeah, you know, there's a lot of things that come with that too. There's a lot
Yeah.
of like lifestyle shit, you know,
Yeah.
like women and you know
Yep.
like drugs too, you know, which I never really got too into, but like, you know, I definitely dabbled in that stuff. But like, yeah, you don't take care of yourself. You're ordering food, you're not cooking.
Not
you
cooking,
know,
yeah,
like,
nothing fresh.
Yeah, nothing's fresh, you know, like, yeah, you're not, you know, you gotta find, you know, working out is super important. And I feel like that was something like, there are so many things that I guess in a way music did kind of like distracted me from like myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, yeah.
Method Man said that too. Method Man said, or Nori said something, I believe, when he was saying something about Method Man. He was going through depression, and the big thing that got him out of depression was actually going to the gym. He
It's
found
kinda
himself
crazy.
he couldn't be able to sleep at like 4 a.m. So when he found himself at that point, he would just go to the gym.
Yeah.
So.
No, that's okay. Lastly, what I want to say is, camera on me, please. Yo, we are here because we support you, my brother. You got a lot of people here that love you to death. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you
And
guys.
we don't just support you in silence. We don't just support you behind the scenes. We definitely gonna post this on our pages. You know what I'm saying? And I want to speak to y'all that kind of like do things a little opposite than that. If y'all got brothers in this shit, don't just support them from far away where don't nobody see it, where it's not publicized. Like if you really care about somebody, care about their well-being and care about their progress and care enough to show the world who this real person is. And that's why I wanted you to be here. You know what I'm saying? That was extremely important to me because I know the work that you've been doing. I know everything that you've been putting in, and I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want other people that look at you like they brother to do the same exact thing. That's it. Because we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. It happens. But if the person's not working on themselves, then it's cool. Then you gotta let them do what they doing. But when you see somebody working on themselves, be proud of your brother to showcase that. And before we get into the next shit, we are gonna go on a quick commercial break. Y'all stay right there. We'll be right back.
Yo, it's your boy Not Sent, and you rocking with the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Check it out.
The Astonishingly Odd Podcast. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's go.
Welcome back to the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. And now to the topics, y'all. First and foremost, we want to send a rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner,
Yes, sir.
Theo from the Cosby Show. He was out with his family in Costa Rica swimming and shit. What did you say, Chris Hill? Not respecting the tide, not
You don't
respecting the
respect
ocean?
that ocean, man. You see what happened in like all that Black Yacht Weekend out here in Lake Michigan, man. Y'all talking about the ocean now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Every
Like,
year.
if these people getting ripped into Lake Michigan, you for sure better respect that ocean. But man, rest in peace to Theo. Hey, speaking of, while we talking about Theo, what was y'all, if y'all remember, what was y'all best Malcolm Jamal Warner moment? It could be Malcolm and Eddie. It could be
I like
the
them in-
Cosby
Hey.
Show.
Malcolm-
It could be any like what was your
Malcolm
favorite?
and Malcolm and Eddie.
Forgot about Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie, that's-
Eddie was the truth,
That's how I
bro.
remember him, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even think it's a certain like episode or anything. It's just that whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. You seen a whole nother side to him because
Yeah.
you always knew him as Theo.
As Theo.
I always felt that was the real Malcolm right there.
Yeah.
Who he was on that show, and that's the real Eddie, too.
Oh yeah.
So-
That's definitely the real Eddie.
My favorite was the Gordon Gartrell episode of the Cosby Show,
Okay.
or when he was singing "Night and Day," coming down the steps in the tuxedo. That was my favorite joints. But specifically,
Man, legendary moments, man.
Yeah,
He was 54 years old, man.
still young.
Way too young, bro. So rest in peace, condolences for sure. I wanted to get that out the way because we got some fuckery on here.
Yeah, we do. So we
and-
at least got to be respectful before we become.
Yeah, it's gonna
know.
be apparent right now because Cameron probably had the rap battle of the year so far.
Oh my God, bro! Did he
nigga.
get smoked?
He
Hold
did.
on. Nigga, y'all thought Joyner Lucas and motherfucking Skepta was something?
Oh no, man!
This nigga Cameron battled Chat GPT.
and got smoked and quit and quit.
You know what's funny about that? When I seen his battle and that he posted, I said, "Oh, I'm about to battle this motherfucking next."
You
Did you try?
I tried it.
What
Did
happened?
it whoop your ass too?
It tried to. Look, it gave a good fight.
I wish
It
you would
knows
took
everything about you.
screenshots.
I should have, bro. I should have.
Why you didn't take screenshots, dog?
The thing is how I got it, right?
Yeah.
What you say?
Because it kept coming back. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker just don't stop. And
Yeah.
it was quick. Like, I'm typing my stuff up and whatever. Like, hey, I'm taking all day. Like, man, I'm 10 minutes later.
Right.
Dude, it should be in your history.
Yeah. I just start saying nasty stuff to it.
Did it respond back ignorant? Because you see with Cameron, it got worse
Yeah.
and worse and
No,
worse
it
every
started
time.
to get a little ignorant. And then it was like, listen, man, okay. You're taking it over the top now. You're taking it over the top, brother.
That's hilarious.
I'm going to gracefully bow out. It bowed out.
So you made Chat GPT bow out.
Yeah, but
All right, shouts out to you, bro.
You got to go to the ultimate extremes. And I'm glad I didn't screenshot it because I'm not proud of myself.
It got dirty.
We would have had to blank out the screenshots.
Really not. I said things about its mom.
Oh, why you gonna do Chat GPT's mom like that, bro?
Who is ChatGPT's
Siri.
mom?
They don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even know.
Series is.
Siri?
You got two moms though. Two moms.
The other day I did get mad at ChatGPT because I spoke to it. You know, you could talk to it as well. And when I spoke to it, it was like this nigga came on responding to me that I never heard before. And I was like, nigga, who the fuck are you?
Benson came on and
No,
was like, you
nigga,
rang?
no, there was a chick here before. Like, where is she at? And he's like, oh, you want my voice more feminine?
Oh,
Okay,
that's-
then I'll change it. And then I was like, okay, and I talked to it again. It was the same motherfucker.
He was like, nah, I'm not going.
I'm like, bro, I'm not talking to you. Bring the other girl back. And he never did. So yeah, I stopped talking to ChatGPT. It's strictly text thread only.
Papi, you had said that you're using AI a lot lately. What you been doing with it?
Man, I've been like just like learning and like researching and like practicing. I've been just really into like the imaging and the video stuff.
Okay.
It's really cool. I mean, like I've been like I'll use like, so I have like a few different subscriptions because like,
You pay for it.
yeah, I pay for them. Yeah. So one's like $100, one's like 30, one's 70. But they all do like different like specialized things. So like I'll make like outfits for like, cause I'm working on some music videos pretty much. That's pretty much like what the end goal is music videos and content too. But you can just do crazy shit with it.
Nice.
What do you think about the gorilla vlogs? Have you seen those? Like the gorillas that are vlogging now?
Oh yeah, that's the Google AI stuff that they
Is
do
that
for
what that is? Okay, thank
Yeah.
you for putting us on because I was definitely trying to figure out what the hell that was.
Yeah, it's
How they
Google-
do that?
Yeah, Google came out of like nowhere with like the best like looking one so far.
Yeah.
Well, really, it's got sound too, so you can like make it like say things.
Right, that's exactly, yeah.
You know what's crazy though? I saw something. This one dude was doing stuff. It was this African dude, and he was talking about how when he prompts black people to like have dialogue,
Yeah.
they start rapping or singing.
Oh, that's racist.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of racist. It gotta be kind of fucking racist.
Yeah.
But it was like he was like, I wonder if they're getting a lot of like the training from like hip hop videos or something
Yeah.
like that, because it's like I'll prompt them to talk about a product and then
He thinks that's how they talk.
And he showed it too. He showed it and I was like, oh, this is
They're like,
kinda
him
crazy.
bump it all, beat old bang, and he thought beat old, oh yeah.
It was kind of wild, man. Yeah, it's really cool, but it's also like it's definitely kind of scary too at the same time though, because we're moving like
So fast.
it's moving so fast. Yeah,
Can't even tell what's real anymore.
I say we now because like I've been like so into it.
you're a part of it now.
I'm a part of
Have
it.
you been prompting
quick,
any
bro.
beats?
I've been messing with that a little bit. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Like I want to, like I gotta come fuck with you then on that because I want to see that being done. But you can actually prompt beats now,
Oh man,
that's
yeah.
so you can basically, you know what that means?
Through what? What are
Yeah,
you
like
using for that?
you tell it what
Pseudo.
you want out of the beat, and then it actually
You
does.
type it. You're basically gonna type
Yeah.
out the beat, and then the beat comes up.
Oh, I've mastered that part too, and I can show you some crazy shit.
Nice.
Really?
I'm doing all this stuff like in secret right now.
Oh man, yeah, I'm coming through.
Like,
And
there's so
probably
many
cooking
things
too.
I'm definitely not like one of those like expert dudes, but like I feel like that's my edge. I think that was my edge with like hip hop music too. Was like I did come from a hip hop background, but like at that time I was like super rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know, so like, and I was purposely adding a lot of those influences into that, you know, and I also didn't know too much about like how to mix rap vocals in comparison to pop vocals or rock and roll. So like, I feel like my edge with the AI stuff is kind of like that, you know, that the curiosity and shit too. So, but I study this shit so much, bro. I'm just watching this shit all the time, and like you can do crazy shit,
bro. I saw that. Like I saw this one thing. It was basically like an AI like rendering, and it was like this old man talking with a guitar in his hand, and he's talking to the kid with the MPC, and he's like, "Y'all don't even use no instruments no more." You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't making real music. And then it goes to the guy with the MPC going to the kid playing Fruity Loops. He's like, "Man, y'all don't even cut samples no more. You know, I used to dig for records and I used to do this and that and that. And now it's the kid on the Fruity Loops going to the new kid on the Fruity Loops saying, "Look at you. You don't even know how to make beats. All you doing is over here prompting beats.
Right.
All you doing is typing in what you want it to sound like, and now it's coming out. You don't know how to make beats." So it's just so funny how like it just like it keeps going.
But now that y'all bringing that up, man. We talked about this on the podcast before. Timbaland having a new AI artist.
Oh yeah.
They actually came out with a little video, so she got a little video appearance. She's singing like in the start of it, and then she starts rapping. Which when it was doing the singing portion of it, I was like, "Oh, this kind of dope."
Yeah.
And then when she started rapping, I was like, this is exactly why you can't have AI do everything. Timbaland, you want like a one-stop shop artist, bro. Like, nah, listen.
Yeah, you can't do that like that. You're right.
She didn't have, like, it takes a certain thing for rap. And I want to see somebody in AI actually do rap the right way.
Have you seen
I got
Beans?
you. I got you.
You got it?
I got you, bro. I got it in my pocket right now.
Oh, we gotta check that out. Have you seen Beanie Siegel though? How he's
But that's
using AI?
him. That's him actually
that's
rapping.
dope,
He's
though.
just manipulating
what's he
his
doing?
voice to
He's
sound.
so you know his voice is fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, Beanie
like,
Siegel don't
stop.
sound the same no more. So he's using AI so he can sound like his old self again.
Crazy.
and that's because he got shot, correct?
Yeah, I believe he got shot. Yeah.
Yeah, and his voice.
Oh, yeah.
If you ever hear him now, like it's completely different. So he's using AI. So he's still rapping the shit, but he's using AI to make his voice sound like the old Beanie
The
Siegel.
DOC need to do that too. Then
I was just gonna say that. I'm like DOC, man.
we need DLC on that too.
Yeah.
Like, but see, that's what it should be used for. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not like I how you use it, it should be used for, and how like Beans and like or DOC or somebody like that without a voice anymore. It should be used for that, like for real, like that. Those are great reasons to use that. Cause I heard the song that Beans did,
Yeah.
and it sounds like him.
Yeah.
Like
didn't like Foxy too, right? She had to stop because her hearing or
she
something.
couldn't
But
hear.
she
She went
got
deaf
her
for a
hearing
little
back
bit.
though.
Did she?
Yeah, it was
But
temporary.
even like people who would have that
Yeah.
kind of
Oh
issue,
yeah.
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, for sure.
because they can spit.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
What do you guys feel? What do you feel like it shouldn't be used for?
I think everything that it shouldn't be used for is gonna fall by the wayside anyway, because I think it takes a certain creative mind to make it work the way that it can pop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think a lot of people are scared of AI. Okay, this is an aspect where I will say it's in bad use. When you're trying to use AI to take over people's jobs, like
I was gonna
regular
say that for
working
sure.
people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So not in a music or creative space, but just more so like in the workplace, in the workforce. Like
I was gonna say for jobs.
Yeah,
like,
jobs.
Like if you like apply for a job, AI is gonna grab your resume first, and if you don't have those catchwords that AI is gonna pick up on that this job wants, they're gonna deny you automatically before you even get to the HR person. So you might be an overly qualified, perfect person for this job, but just because you didn't put in the correct catchphrases that the AI is supposed to pick up on, your resume will not get past the AI.
But I feel like that can be the same thing for just a regular person looking for certain things too.
But you know, I feel like if there's like more of a, like sometimes when you get a more humanized eye on things, certain things like that, I think it's more beneficial than it would be just having a robot like telling me like, yeah, this person is like good.
it's like when you call into a place, right? And you get the automated message, and it's like,
Yeah.
press 1 for this, and you're like, none of these shits fit the shit.
Or
that
you
I-
like,
press
or you
zero.
like
I press zero.
customer
You're like,
service
no, I need a
representative,
person.
bitch.
Someone
Yeah, speak to someone.
Customer service representative.
Bro.
Okay, tell me what is your issue. I want to talk to
Representative.
somebody.
Representative.
You're my issue right now.
Bro, I had that issue the other day, bro, and it was just like, nah, bro, this is not it. Like, sometimes you just need a person. So I think that's the one aspect. They already doing it with, like, driverless Ubers and shit like that.
Waymo.
The Waymos, yeah,
Waymos,
those are crazy.
Yeah, so...
Going back to the music thing. At first, I was kind of against AI music, the beats and everything,
Yeah.
just being AI. But then I actually heard somebody do it, and it was like music that I would listen to.
Yeah.
And if it's not out right now, and you go a couple years without like listening to music that you appreciate, well, why not have AI do it? So you could actually have something to bump to.
I think there'll be like, well, here's the thing too, where it's like right now, like you said, because someone pointed out to me too, because I was like, look how cool this is. They're like, well, yeah, you can do that because you're like really creative and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be I don't know how long it'll take. Probably not too long, but it'll be a point where everyone could do anything they want. And that's gonna make it where it's like, you know, oversaturated. But I feel like even now it's like we're oversaturated with so much bullshit too.
That's true.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, if the shit's hot, it's hot.
Right.
And that's why I say it takes a creative mind, because
Yeah.
just because you could do the shit don't mean it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It takes
Yeah.
a certain mind frame to be like, I can change a culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And even if people are against it, if it's riding the wave and other people are saying it's dope, eventually they're gonna ride with it.
yeah.
You know, that's just the way. That's just the way of the world today.
Shit
You know,
just-
if everybody's saying it's hot, then yeah, it's hot.
that shit just ain't got no soul though. It's kind of dark.
I think it's how you look at it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I mean,
saying?
you might
if you're
hear-
listening to it, looking at it, knowing that it's
Cyborg.
digitally made or whatever, you know what I'm saying, then you're gonna keep saying that to yourself. But if you just put the song, if somebody gave it to you and didn't tell you it was AI, you'd probably be like, damn,
Yeah,
this
or if you
is dope.
heard it.
Who is this? Who is
Yeah,
this?
who
You
is
know?
this? Yeah.
But then if you find out it's AI, oh no, that shit sucks. Yeah, I don't think so.
I guess like y'all said, like the Timberland, the song that he came out with, like Astonish said, the rapping sucks. So I mean,
Yeah, it's
It
gotta be
does.
done
it's
right.
like things like that. Like I mean,
That's because he chose for it to suck. He could have prompted it and changed it
could have
up.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, he coulda fixed
I've
it,
been in a
but-
situation where someone, like I had my brother and my boy was over and they were like, well, it can't do this, it can't do that, it can never do this because it just can't capture that, like, you know, that
feeling?
And I was like,
Watch.
hold my
watch
beer.
me. They watch me do
You
it.
can't make it do
They watch-
anything. It's just
Yeah,
knowing
if
how
you,
to.
yeah, you just gotta know how to do it,
Yeah.
know how to talk to it, know
But
how
the
to
guy overseeing the raps is the same guy as like, baby girl.
I'm the man for the big beat.
What
comes straight by my way.
And listen to what I gotta say. Listen, it's hard for Timberland.
What?
Yeah, it's hard when you hear that. It's a real person. You know he wrote them real raps. They not crazy. You not like bars. You know what I'm saying? But it did what it had to do.
It was fun.
It was hot. Yeah.
Now, when you take that and you just add it to something else, everybody can't rap your raps and it come out the same way. It just don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So it takes the recipe got to be the right recipe. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it back to the culinary shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Papi Beatz here. But let's get to some real artists, because as you know, the clips dropped and we've been going crazy. That
Amazing.
motherfucker been in heavy rotation on my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll listen to that shit again on the way here.
But the first week sales, which I'm kind of mad we doing this because I really don't be giving a fuck about people's
I
first
hate that
week
we
sales.
have to have this conversation like this, but we have to. Go ahead.
But we have to, man, because the whole rest of the world, they care. All these youngins, they care about it. But what did he sell?
Like,
They sold 110K.
1 week.
Number 4?
number 4 on the charts.
Is
no
it
promotion. Now, no promotion, no record label. Let's put that out
They
there.
had a
Before you-
rollout, though.
Before you ask this
I
question.
don't know
they
about
really
no
roll out.
promotion.
Well, no, I'm talking about no professional promotion.
Yeah, they had like
No
probably the
record
best
label.
rollout in like the last maybe 5 years.
And I think that was off of them, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm saying no label help, no label promotion.
But they are with Rock Nation right now, right?
Yeah, but they not. But that's not really like they're not really on the label though. Like they're not really getting pushed like that. Like they
Okay,
use their
so
own
it's
money.
110K a bust.
Not for them.
What is like the average right now? So when you think about a bust, like I think it's a bust 15 years ago.
I think Biebs did like 200 and something, and what's his face did something else around that amount.
The numbers just don't be
they're just trying to
jumping like
compare
that.
to it though. Like they're trying to compare the clips to them, and I'm like, well, they don't have the same power behind them as Justin Bieber does. Like
that's
not even
that's not even their market.
But I don't think like that's even where we're at right now too. Though I feel like we're at the Travis Scott time and stuff. I'm kind of over all that shit though, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like that's the time that we're in right now. I think that the 110 that's actually really good. I think
that's really good as well.
Like that's really good. I know that there's always going to be the comparison, but like we're in a place right now. I feel like that's why the AI shit's so exciting to me because I've just been waiting for like the next sound to happen. Mm-hmm. I feel like we've been kind of like on the same like shit, like the kind of
beats,
the Travis Scott
sound, the auto tune, and
I love auto tune too. But like I'm saying, all right, like how do we take this forward and shit, you know? But like like I think hip hop for sure is like just overdue for like a new sound.
Have you heard the Clips album yet?
I've heard some of it. I haven't heard all of it.
Okay. I would love to know your thought process on that.
But I feel like I'm not really like a super bars guy. But the shit sounds cool. Like I love the clips. Right? Yeah. And like
I think you would like the production.
Yeah, the production's cool. Yeah, I love Pharrell and shit. But I feel like I don't know.
I don't think 110 is bad. That's what I was trying to say. That's what me and him was having this conversation the other day.
110, especially this day and age, bro. Like even
independent though, 110.
Even how they counting them, it's like okay, well, what do they have to?
How do they even count that?
The 110.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Like,
streams.
Yeah, how many streams?
How many? What?
Who knows? I just told you that Snoop got 1 billion streams and that gave him $43,000. So
so
that's
you do
crazy.
the math.
Listen, all I know is
they selling out their tours.
Yeah, that's great.
Their merch is selling out. All that Cars stuff they're doing, they got the Cars collab.
Realistically, that's how artists make their money nowadays. You're not making them off of record sales. I remember when Jay-Z used to brag. He said your single was He said
99 cents. Your single's 99 cents. Mine was
$4.
Last year you heard it was all luck, but this year I done it again. Jigga, what the fuck?
You can't say that no more. Your single was 99 cents. Mine was $4. You know how much he making on return?
Yeah.
People ain't seeing them type of numbers like that.
No.
People are making money off of touring.
I know about a single for $4.
That streaming money is chump change. Now, what y'all can do, which y'all all got access to a phone, right? Y'all are streaming this shit. You can still pay for the album.
And they selling it. The Clips are selling like CDs.
Vinyls.
They selling vinyls. What's his face just dropped today? Tyler. He's doing test press already right now for $12 for his CD. $25 for his record. Test press.
He gonna sell a lot of those.
CDs?
He's doing C's and vinyl test press, bro.
It's funny. I'm like, I haven't seen the CD.
The Clips did it too, bro.
I've seen records.
I think eventually some physical form of music's gonna come back around.
I miss the physical because you actually had something to
hold on to.
Yeah,
and
man.
Like with all this artwork coming out, like the Clip shit being cost, artwork and all of that.
CDs in, so I still have a CD player and like
a lot of cars don't have CD players anymore.
Nah.
So you have to.
No, they don't. They don't even make them with that shit. You gotta get it installed.
You don't get to see who's working on the album.
That's the whole thing.
Opening the little album.
That was the
like
major
the best.
thing.
Reading the shit, like man.
Speaking of working on a song though, bro. Did that hear that Clip song that we all love, bro? There was a guest guitarist,
Lenny Kravitz,
that we didn't know about.
I think
on what is it, Chains and Whips?
Yeah, Chains and Whips. No, I think Speed talked about it, but he was talking about it on Birds Don't Sing.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about Lenny. He was talking about.
Mention Lenny.
It was wrong song then. Yeah, I know he was talking about John Legend and all that. Yeah, but Lenny definitely did all of the guitars.
But it makes sense to me because that's under Pharrell, and Pharrell got a song called Maybe, where he had Lenny Kravitz on there. He had Questlove playing the drums.
That's crazy.
And he had somebody else I can't think about right now.
Was it still like Neptunes?
It was the Clones.
Okay, it was the Clones.
It was the Clones thing, I believe. Same thing that Frontin was on.
I think that is Clones. Yeah.
No, I think it was on the red one.
The red one? What's the red one?
Fly or Die.
Yeah. It was on the Fly or Die. And
Oh, camera 2.
camera 2, baby. But shout out to Lenny Kravitz, man. What is he? Black and what?
Is he black and
Jewish.
white?
Black and Jewish. The same thing I thought Poppy Beatz was.
His mom was
Astonish, are you mixed? Or are you just black?
People think
I was just talking about that with my girl before. I was like, yeah, my homie. I don't know if he's like black or mixed because I always thought you were like Puerto Rican too. Are you Puerto? You are Puerto
I
Rican.
just said we
I
claim
forgot you
you.
did say you're Puerto Rican. Are you just dark Puerto Rican?
I'm black and Puerto Rican, brother.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah.
And
Cool,
if you see
Yes.
my mom is like super pale skin Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
My mom has
yeah.
freckles, like red hair.
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, no, it's crazy. You go to some of these islands, man. You see people like super dark skin. They Puerto Rican, they Dominican. They where'd you just go to?
Brazil.
Brazil. They Brazilian. He said in Brazil, it don't matter what you look like. You're just Brazilian over there.
Yeah, there's like, I'm sure there's still a little racism towards each other, but it's not like get out of my country type of stuff. It's like, oh, you dark skinned Brazilian, light skinned Brazilian. Because they
Yeah.
got Germans, they got Africans, they got Middle Central
Stars
America.
like he say Papi all the time. Hey, look, Papi. Hey, yo, look. You come over here, or you gonna come back here. Hey, Papi. Hey,
Hey,
Papi.
I went to the Dominican Republic, man. One of the best times I ever had in my life,
And
bro.
we talked about this too because we had it's so crazy. How,
Man, I love DR. But I hop off the plane and I come out to, it's chaos. Everybody like, yo, you need this, you need that. There's this one guy came up to me. He said, welcome home, Papi. I said, damn.
was he Dominican or was he Haitian?
No, he's Dominican.
Okay, I was
Welcome
making
home,
sure.
Papi. I said, damn, bro, I guess I am home. He handed me a card. He said, anything you need, brother,
Tonight.
I got you. And then
Make you
and then he handed me the card and he said, anything you need, Papi.
I told you he's gonna make you his papi.
I got you. No, this guy had drugs, women, everything. I'm looking at the card. I'm like, my girl's here, nigga. Damn. You couldn't take me to the side or nothing.
Hey, look, man, look.
He's like, we can give her.
Look, we gonna say a massage, bro. He's like, look, we gonna take you to get a massage, bro.
You just ruined this before it started. Continuing with rap, man. Where's this shit? I just seen it, man. What the fuck? Chris Hill don't know nobody in the freshman list.
I don't. I'm sorry. No,
man.
I do know. I do know somebody, and I'm mad that I know this because of you fuckers that I know this guy.
You love him.
Hey, the
only
one
one
person he
person.
knows
Who? The white dude?
is Jello Ball.
The only person I fucking know on this list is Justin. And
Who
you know
else
what
is on there?
I know the Ian dude because of that whack ass.
Ian?
There's a female rapper
You know, he
named.
did
I
that.
liked Ian's like.
You like the-
I liked some of his earlier. Not his earlier stuff. Whatever when he first came out, like I liked his music.
I didn't see.
I don't know about the freestyle though, but I like.
Who's
some of his
Ian?
I
stuff.
just knew the freestyle.
He's
the
like
freestyle
this like
was tough.
preppy white dude that like raps. I think Tyler the Creator called him out, but I don't like that. I don't like that though. I think whatever, like let people do whatever they want to do. And he wants to fucking. He's rapping about like white people shit, but like kind of like in like that kind of like Future tone and shit.
Okay.
You know, like
He's rapping white people shit like Future.
yeah.
I want no parts of this shit, dog. Hell no.
He's just like he's got like his like Abercrombie like shirts and shit like that. He's
Trying
like one of
to
those
make
kind
that
of
shit
dudes.
sound hard.
I drive a Forester. I'm storing this cocaine.
Shout out to Samara Sin. What's her name? She was on that list too.
Yeah, who the fuck is that?
She's pretty dope.
Sin.
She's a lyricist.
You know who she is though?
Yeah, I've
You've
heard
heard
it
her
before.
music.
I've heard it before.
I'm just making sure you just didn't go do your research this morning.
No,
I
know who
Yo,
she is.
I got her on my
Cause
playlist.
I mean, the only one I heard
Hey,
is
one
Chris's
person that you
favorite.
should have known on the list is Ray Vaughn. Ray Vaughn is on TDE, I believe.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
He got into the back and forth with
Ray-Ban?
Oh, with Joey Badass.
with Joey Badass.
Okay,
he was,
okay,
part,
I know,
he was
all right.
part of that too.
Okay, I
But
know.
when you talked about white people shit, bro, do you know who Coley is?
Coley, no.
Bro, hold on. Bro, this dude Coley, hold on. I guess he used to go by like Average D.
Whoa,
Yeah, Average D.
that's crazy.
But look, I'm gonna put this video up because
Do the do.
Do the do.
Kind of like Bubba Sparks type of shit.
We might as well live to the
That
dude, the
sound like
decent
that.
man guy. Y'all see the decent man dude?
That sounds like the black dude from South Park.
Listen to his raps though.
Chef?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Minnie Mouse.
All right, how much longer we
He
gonna
sound
listen?
like he
Yo,
trying.
bro.
Yo,
He
turn
sound
that
like
shit
he
off.
trying to be one of
Bobby
these
Beatz,
like
man.
rappers.
I feel like I
Yo,
like
this
it.
dude. Look, I'm gonna plug y'all, bro. I seen this video and I was like, yo, this shit is so crazy. And then I started going through his catalog. And bro, like,
Did you buy a CD?
the motherfucker's so dope. The motherfucker's so dope. It's not like the ill that you like, man, this shit hard as hell. This shit just like,
It's a vibe.
it's a vibe, dog. And like for a white guy, he got like a little type of white shot rhythm to him.
He was white. He's a Caucasian. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was talking about white people shit. The guy
that's
talking
right.
about white people shit.
Is he rapping about white people shit?
In his own like perspective. Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
He changed it. It used to be Average D.
Yeah, I'm not looking at
But
that.
now
I don't want that in my search.
D, dog.
Your own
What's
picture
his
pops
new
up in the
name?
Google search.
now it's Coley. So it's
Coley.
Coaley. Bro, I'm telling you, man.
Wait,
Listen, thank me later.
Coaley?
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
what the heck? Wait, which one is he? The golfer dude?
He looked like it. He looked
The
like
little
it.
golfer shirt? Oh, yeah. He looked like. I don't know. He definitely looked like he don't do music.
Yeah, he's fire. He's fire, dog. He don't. He looked like
he looks fire.
he looked like he don't do music. But when you hear his music,
He like he's a realtor or something.
Yeah, he looks like a real
it's fire. It's
I
fire.
think I did buy my house from him.
Not Like Us is now Diamond. Clap it up for Kendrick.
Yes, sir. Let's go,
Yeah.
Diamond. That's the fastest rap song to ever go diamond.
And he owns his own masters for that.
God, he's
so,
rich.
Rich
Had to
as
go like
hell, rich as
double,
hell.
100 times diamond then because of the new metrics you got.
True, but you know what? Kendrick is probably a little different from him because he's capturing all of like streams. He's getting money off of like YouTube. He's getting money off of like
Everything,
all of that shit, bro.
Everything.
And he gave you niggas the use to be able to use it for like the first 2-3 months of the song being out.
Yeah,
so,
for
Now, I know you don't get paid for doing the Super Bowl,
yeah.
No,
but are you given residuals for every time it's played back?
I wonder if that is like it might be in the contract because I will say there is a thing where I can go and it's on Apple Music where you can go and just watch the Super Bowl
Yeah, so it gotta be something.
by itself. Like not
No,
Super
no,
Bowl.
I
I mean
feel like
the
they're not paying
halftime
for
by
that.
itself.
They're
I
not
think
giving you
that's
no type of
NFL,
I feel
royalties.
like they wouldn't pay you for that.
Yeah.
Probably like, nah, fuck you.
Yeah, like, no, like that's-
listen, it's not far fetched to me. If they don't pay him, I'm like, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I can definitely see them not paying them. For
Well, they
that
said all the money that you're gonna get off of that, and Kendrick's tour has been ridiculous.
yeah. I mean, he switched the stadiums.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
So, it ties into the first rap album of 2025 that went platinum. And can you guess who it is?
Nope.
Lil Wayne dropped it. Wasn't him?
There's definitely there's a Coley.
Coley.
Not Coley. I don't think Coley dropped this yet, but yo,
Ian?
Coley, you should, man. You
Ian?
should. It's definitely not Ian either.
Shadow Ball.
It is Playboy Cardi,
I'm not surprised at all. I mean,
which I think we talked about that album when it dropped.
yeah, I'm not surprised at all that. I mean, did Kanye do it? I think Kanye executive
Kanye did
produced
that
it.
one song that I loved. It was on YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
I
right?
watched that YouTube video over and over again, grocery shopping.
I think Kanye is actually mad at Playboy Cardi
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
think he took him off a certain thing.
Well, no, I thought he was supposed to do a song, or maybe he was because I thought he was supposed to do a song with North or something like that, and he told North that they couldn't do the song.
Yeah, he not fucking with Playboy Cardi.
yeah.
But I heard Kanye's supposed to be moving back to Chicago.
Yeah, that'd probably be the best thing for him.
Or the worst thing for us.
Or the worst thing for him. Let him go back to the east side.
Oh, yeah, man. Kanye, man. Just keep it safe, bro. Keep it safe, brother.
Kanye going right back to the Donda house, bro.
Because I don't know if you got all them niggas that you used to know here. And I remember when Payroll punched you in the face.
Man, bro. Hey, man, did you see that that Drake pressed act
Yeah. I did see it.
about going to Kendrick?
But then Act pressed him back.
Apparently, that's what well, we don't know. That's what Act says.
So Act say he pressed him about going to the
Going
show?
to the show, I guess. Yeah.
And then he said, well, bro, like I went there. Like they gonna be in Toronto. Are you gonna be there? At least I'm going to these spots. Y'all the ones in beef. I'm the most pussy motherfucker on the internet.
Right.
And I'm pulling up. You gonna pull up? He in your city. You gonna pull up or nah? Then don't say nothing to me.
Yeah, he said still, but he did say that you're still my favorite rapper.
He is his favorite rapper.
I just thought that was the weakest shit in the world. That's we can
I
go,
don't know because look, talk all of this and that, right? But nobody has like he's totally right, bro. Everybody that Ack has went against, nobody pulled it with him. Even to the point where he was just talking all that shit about T-Rail and them dudes over there.
Yeah.
And he was just on a boat with T-Rail.
Yeah.
Kicking it.
Yeah. I think that
Hey, man, shout out
Ack
Ack.
is like the rap blogger Charleston White. So I don't think that anybody's gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like him.
Everybody knows that academics is calling the police.
Yeah. I was just saying.
It's not street code.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing to them. But what I would do personally, if I'm in these shoes, right? I'm hiring a little cat crash out. You know what I'm saying? Not to do nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Not to do nothing crazy.
Let's teach him a little lesson.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look, because even if he tell on me, oh, he hired me to do that, I'll go to jail for a couple months.
Look, you're rich. It don't matter.
You know
It's not
what
like you
I'm
need a
saying?
job. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
ain't tell him to kill him. Now, if he kill him, that's overboard.
That's different, yeah.
And you still liable for it.
now you're gonna be like Cash Out or some shit like that, like on a Rico. Because
We are not
they've been
promoting
trying to Rico
violence.
everybody for some reason, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. They got cash out on the Rico. Do you know, like how they tied him up? Is it like the Puff Daddy Rico? Or
No,
is it?
he can't. He got accused. Yeah.
Ouch.
And it was some other Rico-esque racketeering things, and he got life plus I think 70 years, and his mother got 30 years. So,
night.
I used to love that Cash Out song when I was DJing hard, bro. That ride with our Nina, cashing out, that was cold, bro.
with my Nina.
That was going hard, bro. So yeah, man, Cash Out.
Getting it.
He couldn't afford Diddy's lawyer then.
I mean, Cash Out probably ain't cashing out no more, bro. Like, it's Atlanta rap, bro. Like, they come and go. And if you not like the Migos, you not Future, you not Young Thug, you not
Luda,
Baby or something like that, then you gonna have that one hit. You're gonna be Travis Porter. You're gonna be all the way turned up, and then party like a rock star, and then you're out of here.
Then you just had award shows every like 20 years.
Young
every
LA
decade.
and yourself.
Every decade. I do want to talk about this Rick Ross and DC Young Fly shit. If y'all don't know, DC Young Fly, what's Carlos
85
Miller?
South?
85 South.
Yep.
They got their podcast going on.
It's really dope too. On
What's the other homie name?
Carlos, Chico Beans, and
Yo,
DC.
So they had Rick Ross on their podcast, and Rick Ross just mid podcast was like, "Hey, I gotta use the bathroom." You know what I'm saying? They're like, "Oh," you know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, he shake it out. Whoa, he walk off. That boy ain't never come back.
Never came back.
He
Left
never
their
came
ass.
back.
And it was so funny too, because DC Young Fly was acting like him, like a goof, like he's always said, like a goof. And you sitting there like fake rapping and acting goofy and shit. And you can kind of see Rick Ross looking like, man, what is these niggas on? And then he was like, you know what? Like a boss, I gotta go to the bathroom. And never came back. They was sitting there like
Gave him the
DC Young
slip.
Fly still rapping and shit. And
So
No
this
Ross.
happened, some years ago.
Yeah, I'm about to say like a year or
So
so
the
ago.
reason why it resurfaced is because somebody I guess he was on a podcast.
it was
or
on
something.
Rory and Mal.
Oh, Rory and
So
Mal.
85 South was on Rory and Mal.
Okay. But nah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And Rory asked about
So
it. Or Mal asked about
they
it.
asked about it, and it was like, yo, it's just fucked up because we really fuck with him. You
And
know
then
what I'm saying?
DC went crazy. He was like, nah, he was like, no. He's like, I really think it's fucked up because I really look up to Blood. He was like, he's like, I see him out in the streets all the time, in Atlanta. He's like, man, everything all good, man. He's like, so, he's like, I don't got no problem with him, nah. He was like, but then he come back talking all this stuff.
And he said he went on another podcast after
And
that.
did 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours with him, them talking crazy about the CEO shit and
Yeah.
everything like that. So Rick Ross responded in the pool.
Yeah, in the pool.
Shirtless.
And
I hope he didn't have a shirt on in
He
the
was
pool.
like, well, y'all
Bro, he
didn't
might.
look, I came out there for the free. I ain't charge y'all nothing or whatever.
Right.
But when money hit the line, I'm just focus on the money. You know what I'm saying? I go where the money go.
And he said have some y'all ain't had no lemon pepper wings.
Yeah, and they said they had 200.
They had 200,
lemon
but you
pepper
ain't go
wings
past them.
that you walked past
Well.
when you went to the bathroom.
That's a
but
lot
you
of
ain't even
wings.
get to that point. You know, and they said nobody that come on that podcast they've ever paid. You know what I'm saying? So you wasn't doing them a
And
favor.
the names they were saying were definitely bigger than Rick Ross.
Yeah.
That they were like putting out there. Like
But they were like, we really fuck with you, dog, and then they still brought it out of love. You know what I'm saying?
he's like, come to the podcast because we want you to come back.
Come back. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to DC Young Fly, man. I feel like he's gone through so much, and he's kind of shown how you go through some shit and you still carry yourself,
Yeah.
man. You pick yourself up. And you
Yeah,
dress.
and he's gotten better, bro.
There's-
Like since all that happened, bro. His shows are bigger. The tours are bigger.
There's actually some shit I gotta send to y'all that I was sent. It's Kirk Franklin, and he had DC Young Fly at his crib. He had Country Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
He had a couple people there. It was dope as fuck, bro. And they just tapping into just like shit you deal with like as men and shit you deal with as fathers and just everyday life that you go through. It was a really dope watch. I'm gonna send it to y'all brothers and y'all check it out too as
Did
well.
Kirk Franklin have one of them cowboy boots?
He had on a Louis Vuitton sweater shit. The motherfucker was cold.
Yeah, he always has some cowboy boots and some shit on now,
I
bro.
don't
Like,
know. I ain't see his feet. So I'm gonna do a quick little run through on some little NBA shit real quick, or on some sports shit because ain't too much happened. He said the Bulls rookie is starting off to a rough start. I don't even know the nigga name.
the French guy.
Noah Ezenge.
He got dunked on or something.
Yeah,
He
but
got posterized.
you know what though? Like if you look at the video though, he was screaming to try to block the shot, and he happened to get dunked on. And then with him screaming while he's
His
trying to block the
facial
shot, his
expression.
facial expression got him look stupid.
Yeah.
And that game, he scored 20 and 10.
He's been doing a lot better since then.
He scored 20 and 10 that game.
Did he?
Yes, he just happened to get dunked on that game.
It's rough to become a meme so early in your career, though. It's like you come in thinking you're the shit, especially when you're foreign, and then to become a meme with that face, like,
But you on the Bulls, my
As
nigga.
long as you putting
Yeah.
them numbers up.
Like,
Right, that's it.
That's all that matters.
Poppy, you watch sports at all?
No, I do not at all.
I kind of figured that out.
I'm just smiling and
see
nodding right now.
You see the list, and the list isn't sports heavy at all. You see that? It's all music heavy this time.
Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried about that.
It's all music heavy this time, bro.
Yeah, look, we'll hold you down. Don't worry about this
We
part.
got you, bro.
It's
Trust
just a
me.
quick run
Nah,
through
do your
anyway.
thing, go ahead.
So we also got that kid Yuki Ko. I don't even know how to say his last name. The
Yeah.
guy that was on the Grizzlies, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
he was from
That
the
was
G
Ja
League.
Morant's little homie.
Yep, and we got him on a two-way deal
We
now.
got him on a 2-way deal, which I actually think he be balling
Bro,
out.
he was scoring 15 and 10
Yeah.
too.
Yo, he be throwing past like nut and just
Yeah.
so easy. And he's 5'8".
Yeah, he was killing.
He
I was
is short.
hoping after I saw how many games he had double digits or double doubles. I was like, I hope they at least give this boy a chance. But you know,
Yeah,
we're the
I like him.
Bulls.
We'll see.
But didn't we have Modest though before we drafted him?
man.
Wasn't he
listen.
in the G
When
League
we
on the
go-
Bulls?
When we go back to everybody that the Bulls had on their roster and they let go, we had J.R.
Well, no.
Smith, my name.
Well, I'm saying I thought we had
We had
Modest.
Carmelo
though. Yo, we
Anthony.
definitely had J.R. Smith though.
Yeah, we had Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
For like a day.
A day.
All right, was Grant Hill better than Scottie Pippen? That's a quick answer. Yes.
See,
I'm gonna say no.
I would say no too, but a lot of people say yes.
I would say no.
And I'm not even
Listen.
saying the bias. I think that Scottie Pippen's defense was better than Grant Hill's.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And I think that tips it over.
There's no doubt in my mind about that. The thing is, Scottie had 1 year to prove it by himself,
You can't hold that man accountable for one
which
year
Grant
where
Hill
he had to
never
step
proved
up.
Grant
it in
didn't
that
prove it at all,
regard.
yeah.
In that regard, but I think when you're the bus driver, like Charles Barkley say,
Yeah.
it's a different situation. Grant Hill was the bus driver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was.
You know what I'm saying? He was the force.
Yeah.
Scottie Pippen took fucking games off. He said, "Oh, y'all putting this nigga in? Guess what?
I
I
got
don't
a
want to play
headache."
no more."
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's better.
All right, man. I guess I'll let you know whatever. Man.
Chris Paul is back on the Clippers, y'all.
I like that. He belongs on the Clippers.
That team is old as fuck.
And that's the only reason why we're talking about this. Just to let y'all know.
They're
just
handicapped.
fucking
And guess
36,
what?
the youngest like starter.
None of them motherfuckers stay off the injured reserve list.
None of them.
So guess what?
They
The
all be
Clippers.
hanging out with each other at home,
Yeah.
watching the game.
And I ain't gonna lie, they probably the best player out of all them old niggas is Kawhi. And he's never
oh man,
not
that guy's
hurt.
always hurt.
That guy is the reason why low management is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Kawhi Leonard.
For sure.
The Clippers are back to the old Clippers.
Listen, hey, LA Clippers, get well soon. Y'all ain't winning the championship. It's over for y'all. I do want to say, since Chris Paul's back to the Clippers, Damian Lillard is back to the Portland Trailblazers.
Yes, that's dope.
Full
That's
circle.
dope. So he gets. You know what? I was going, and we talked about this too on the last pod.
You thought he was going to the Celtics.
No. Also, we said was he going to take this year off?
Yeah.
Or was he going to actually sign with a team? And he did. It's smart, so he can use their facilities. You know.
Yeah.
I know my little brother gonna love that because he out in Portland. So
Yeah.
And they got Drew Holiday too.
They got Drew Holiday. They got the guy that was supposed to be fucking Damian Lillard's replacement still.
And Melo say he might come back.
What was his name?
I forgot dude's name, but you're right.
That's the thing, bro.
I forgot dude's name.
Everybody forgot his name, like
because he wasn't Lillard's replacement. But I like the little rumor that Melo's coming back to play with Dame for one more year in Portland.
That's fire, but it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen, but I heard that.
And I guess the last thing we'll speak on is the stud buds.
That was the greatest shit this weekend, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead, Chris, it'll take it away, man.
All right, so it's all right. These two WNBA players, it's two girls. They call themselves the Stud Buds. I don't know their names. Maybe
they
I can look
podcast or something?
They're streamers.
No.
They're streamers. So let me see if I can look it up to see if I can even find their names. But
But they play for the WNBA?
They play for the WNBA, but they're also streamers on Twitch.
Okay.
So basically, one is named Courtney. The other one, I don't even remember. This is how irrelevant it is, but it was really funny. So, All-Star Weekend happened for the WNBA, as y'all might or might not know. Angel Reese had a party. The Stud Buds came there. I think they were streaming. I'm not sure. They got caught at the door and couldn't get into the party.
They're like mad deep too, right?
Mad deep. And they was playing themselves, talking about, we play for the W.
The W. We
play
just
for
came back from the W.
We play for the W. Like, you play for who? What's the
I thought they were talking about the hotel when they said that too.
Exactly, right? So they was like, they play for the W. Dude was like, look, man. She was like, I'm with Angel Reese. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, all right, dude, you got the caller. You got a table? He asked her, you got a table? He was like, oh, well, no, you got a table, and, Then dude kind of was like, all right, look, I'm going to let 7 of y'all come in. Let 7 of them come in. She was like, 7? Because she got a lot of other motherfuckers there.
Like 12 people.
Then they catch her on the phone calling Angel Reese before she got to her party, saying that her party was mad ghetto.
Yeah, she
And
did say that too. She's
like,
like,
it was
we ain't
just
trying to go to this ghetto
It was
establishment
ghetto
anyways.
as hell. Like, this party's just mad ghetto. Then she goes to the next party, right? She walks up to the DJ, taps her on his shoulders, like, can you turn this EDM music off and put something else to go get the party rocking? Not knowing that she tapped Diplo on his shoulder and told him to turn his music off. What? So this whole weekend, the Stud Buds played themselves the entire weekend. So shouts out to y'all for playing yourself the whole weekend.
Stud Buds.
Definitely. Shout out to Angel Reese as well because her shoe officially dropped.
The Me Bounds.
Yeah, the Me Bounds. She
They are not
called
called
it the
that.
Me Bounds.
For real?
Oh, my mama, they call it the Me Bounds, bro.
Yup, the Me Bounds. So she took that whole thing and ran with it.
She owns it, yeah. Let's go. I'll
Shout
fuck
out
with
to
it.
Angel Reese.
Let's go.
Caitlin Clark did not play at the All-Star game. I think she had to recover from some things.
Stud Bud should have brought Caitlin Clark with her. I bet you they would have gotten to the club.
Listen, if they can't get in there, then they definitely can't get close to Caitlin.
No, I'm saying if they would have brought Caitlin with them, they would have gotten to the
I know,
spot.
but they can't. They ain't got Caitlin number.
Okay, yeah, they don't get. They barely got. Well, she was trying to holler at Angel too. And Angel, she basically got the drift that she didn't have enough money for Angel. She said, you need somebody that's gonna buy you a Birkin bag, and I don't have that. Yeah. Bitch, because you make $76,000 a year. All right, let's go.
And I think Angel's straight.
No, Angel's fine.
Yeah. But I meant straight.
Oh yeah,
She don't swing that way.
She's straight in both ways.
Yeah, straight in both ways.
Also, I will say shout out to T Cloud. She did her thing in the little skills challenge and shit like that.
Didn't they both came from was it the Liberty or what team? Both came from the same 3-point.
Is T Cloud on the Liberty now?
I know whoever it was, they both came from the same team. And the 3-point champion.
Okay.
You seen that comedian take shots at WNBA too.
Oh yeah, during the ESPYs.
Yeah, it was named Shane Gillis.
Yeah, I love Shane Gillis.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
Oh, that's because they were wearing the shirts, right?
he was like, give it up to 4-time WNBA All-Star Brittany Hicks is here. Give it up for Brittany,
Everybody's
everybody. And they start
clapping.
cheering. He's like, I'm just joking around. That's my friend's wife. I knew none of you knew WNBA players.
Damn.
But that's facts though.
Yeah.
That's facts though. Everybody's cheering for somebody that's not even in the
Yeah.
W.
Indeed.
The W.
And somebody, yeah, I
the
love her. She's good.
W.
Triple doubles.
Shout out to y'all, man.
In the W, bro. That's crazy.
W.
Do we have segments, y'all?
No, not today.
Not today.
But I do have something that I would like to talk about that could be a segment.
Okay.
It was one that's on our list, and this could be kind of with Speed not being here for his black fact. But did y'all know that Babe Ruth was really black?
What?
What?
No.
He said, I know that one. Hold on.
Did y'all know that Babe Ruth was really black?
Italians claim him so hard. He is so Italian.
His last name is Ruth.
What's that mean?
He's not Italian. Babe Ruth was really black, bro. That's why, like he played. They made him play it like he wasn't, but he really was. That's why you think he was so good to black
How was he
people.
black?
Ty Cobbs hated him. You know who Ty Cobb is?
Yeah, he's
the most
a
racist
white
baseball
dude.
player to ever play baseball. You know why he hated him?
Because he was Italian.
he was
No,
black.
because he's black.
You're
Says
on to
both
something.
his parents were German.
They lied. They don't mean that they wasn't black. They was just from Germany.
They were dark Germans.
Germany is not a color.
His
It's-
maternal
you know what I'm saying?
grandparents
It's
were
a-
from Prussia and Hanover, Germany.
Prussia is what? Black people.
Hey, look. Giannis is from Greece.
He's black.
Nigga black as hell.
I'm telling y'all, man. Babe Ruth was black, bro. Go click on the thing that I sent
I
you.
want to see what his
Oh,
parents.
you can't see it. Hold on. But yeah, man. Babe Ruth used to always like acknowledge all the black players and stuff like that, and all the black people that could go to the game. So Babe Ruth was a brother, bro.
All right, we'll throw some little images up on the pod. So y'all
Oh, can I
see.
talk about one more thing too?
Oh yeah, I
The
guess
Wu
nigga,
Tang
it's just-
concert, bro.
Oh yeah. Okay, listen. Chris Ill went to the Wu Tang concert.
That's
He
why I
missed the
wasn't here.
episode for it.
Yeah.
So, what's your feedback on the Wu Tang concert?
All
man?
right, so yes, I did miss an episode to go see the Wu Tang concert, but I felt that this was something good because I can come back and report to it. But the last episode, Papi, we forgot. So we're doing it now. We're gonna bring it back now. So getting back to the Wu Tang concert. So we walk in and we sit down. It's before the concert starts, and we're waiting, obviously, for Run the Jewels. Hated it.
Damn, man, you a hater. That sounds like some hater shit.
Absolutely. And I saw Run the Jewels at Pitchfork. I absolutely hated them, dog, here, bro. Like, it was
Do you listen
terrible.
to the music?
I don't want to hear it either.
That's why you hated
don't.
it, 'cause
I
you
really
don't-
don't.
you
I
don't be
don't want to hear
listening to 'em.
industrial rap. Like, I mean, I love El Producto. I love LP. I love Company Flow. I love Killer Mike.
Okay,
I love
okay.
him with.
As an individual, you like him?
I don't want to hear them niggas together.
Why?
I just can't. I just figured it out. I don't. I'm not white.
What's that got to do with
It has a lot to do with
I
it.
feel you, man.
It has a lot to do with it.
I feel that.
I'm not white.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Hey man, I remember my first time at South by Southwest. Me, a couple of homies, and LP's wife was chilling. Not in that way. Shout out to LP's wife.
Was she cool?
She was cool as hell. We went to a sushi spot. It was the first time I had sushi. These motherfuckers were like, they didn't make me pay for nothing because it was like, it's your first time. Like, okay, cool. I got drunk as fuck off of sake.
Was he still on? Was he still with Company Flow at this time or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This is back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got to be back in the day.
Yeah. So shout out to her. I just wanted to say that because you
Yeah.
mentioned LP.
Well, no.
But go ahead, continue
Well,
with
no,
your...
and I ain't gonna lie, it was Smogs vibing out. Like, I mean, and I ain't gonna lie, like I was sitting, so I called myself going up to the 300 level, right? So I can go smoke my weed in peace. Go all the way up to the 300 level, man. Go blowing my L. This motherfucker sitting next to me, young dude, got the audacity, be like, hey, can you put your cigarette out?
Yeah.
I said, does this look like a cigarette, dog? Like, what kind of person do you think I am? So I ended up putting my blunt out, and I go sit a row of in front of them, right in front of them, and lit back right back up. So it was even worse. So ended up leaving that point. Then, Wu came on, and I got a call from the homies. Mind you, I had a cheap ticket. Shout out to my homeboy Adam again. Some of the homies that I went to high school with I went with them, and then another couple of homies that I went to high school with called me from the Ultra Lounge. So I'm walking to the Ultra Lounge, and it's the Skybox. I'm like, oh shit. Talking about full glasses of Patron for free?
Nice.
Got a nigga cutting prime rib over here. Like, what's going on, dog? I mean, prime rib and mashed potatoes at the Wu-Tang show?
And Chris Hill left the rest of his friends to go up there.
Look, the reason
I'll
why
do the same thing.
The reason why I went though, Poppy, is this is journalism right
I'll do
now.
the same thing. I'm with you.
This is journalism now. Now I'm reporting back for the
Yes.
show. This was me for the show. So now, we go there, we watching the show, bro. And I will say, I saw Wu-Tang a lot. I saw Wu-Tang when I was 16 when they went to Tweeter Center with Rage Against the Machine. So
Yeah.
seen them a lot of times. But I'll take you back to the last 2 times I saw them. One was at whatever the place in Tinley Park is called now. They change it every 2 years to a
Yeah,
different
I
name.
saw
They
that.
do.
We saw them there. It was Nas, Wu-Tang, Busta Rhymes came out. And the way they had this show set up, where Wu-Tang came out first, then Busta came and rocked, then Nas came out with Ray and Ghost Ray and Nas doing Incarcerated Scarfaces. Bro, then going right back to the Wu, it was amazing.
Nice.
This show, bro,
Not so much.
lackluster. I can even go back to the show 2 years ago when they had at the United Center.
I went there. That was a dope one.
That was a decent one when they had Talib and Common for
De La Soul.
De La Soul.
Yeah.
Bro, I knew this shit was gonna be huff when the nigga Killer Mike said, hey, for all you fellas, this is a good date night. This will be a good date night for you.
What kind of music were they doing that was date night related?
He said, no, listen to me, Javy. He said this is a good date night because your girl, Method Man's here. You know what I'm saying? I know my wife.
Women love Method Man.
My wife for sure wants to see Method Man.
M-E-T.
I knew this shit was gonna be huff poppy as soon as, dog. So then, you know what? Guess who dominated the fucking show?
Method Man.
It's all Method Man. Bro, It was so much ghost face music that was left out. I was so upset. So yeah, for this to be their last show and they did us like this in Chicago, it was huff, bro. But I heard New York was raw. So
Okay, you going to another last show from somebody, right?
you said what?
You going to another last show from somebody?
Oh yeah. So I got tickets to see Charlie Wilson. You know what I'm saying? It's Charlie Wilson's last show. It's Charlie Wilson's the barbecue or whatever. It's his last show. He's retiring while he still has his wits because he doesn't want to look like Ronald Isley.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I can't wait to go see that. So I'll be reporting back for that too. I won't be here for the show with the clips, so I'll be reporting from there too as well.
He does not care about the
Senior
podcast.
correspondent.
Oh no, I love the podcast. I'm bringing all this back to you. You need to have someone there on the ground. My boots on the ground.
Oh, he had a choice to get a Saturday show. He was like, I'll take the Monday one.
Now we're live at the Wu-Tang
Exactly.
concert.
Live at the clips. Are they grinding?
No, I will
bees
say
are
in
buzzing.
Ronald Isley's defense, he does look better with a beard.
He does. But did you see him catch a cage?
Yeah.
Catch a cage. That boy. Catch a cage.
Javito, man, do we have an astonishingly odd fact?
Yeah. Did y'all know that there's something called Dolber's law where you could tell the temperature by listening to how many chirps a cricket makes and adding like in 15 seconds you count how many chirps they make, then you add 40 to that and that's the temperature.
You know, I'm about to stop believing this shit now. I swear to God, dog.
You could use
I am done with these fucking facts now, bro.
you could use crickets to tell what the temperature is if you
That's
count how many
dope.
chirps they make.
We're
If
gonna
it's-
have to have Javy like test the shit at
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, Javi, that's what we gonna do, bro.
Hey,
You
no,
got
I
this
really
one. You
heard
gonna
of crickets
test.
this summer.
if we find some crickets, I haven't heard them.
We
all
go
yet.
back out to my crib. There's crickets everywhere, bro. Like we gonna check. We gonna test this out. We get drunk and test this out.
Do it.
Well, maybe being drunk might because we might be able to count right.
7,040.
Right, yeah, you gonna be able to count right.
44.
All right, and
Bro, you ain't got no
no, listen,
No violations.
yeah.
I don't have nobody in violation, but I do have a quick story time with Astonish.
All right, that's good. Let's go.
This story time, and if it's not cool with you, we could cut it out, but
No, it's cool because now how
He's not
Yeah,
talking
you
to you.
saying
He's
you,
not
man.
talking to you,
Look.
dude.
No,
This the thing, this the thing.
Javi has to do a cartoon now. So let's go.
this story time with Astonish is about the time that I almost killed Papi Beatz.
What?
Oh shit.
Okay, so check it out. This is back in the day, right? Like I say, look, we all had done some shit, right? This is a period of time in my life where I had first got introduced to Molly.
Okay.
And I was Molly crazy. I was like, I took it, I was like, damn, this shit might be better than weed, bro. So I tested it out a few times. Every time I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. So now I start trying to put the bros on. I'm like, bro, we was putting it up in Molly water, making
Champagne
Molly water.
yourself.
Yo, so we get all the bros together. Papi Beatz come through one day.
I don't remember this.
He's like, I don't like where this story is going.
Let's see.
Listen, everybody that was there, they remember that shit. Flex Lennon was there. Q was there. Just Q or QVC, whichever way you know him. Javy was there, the other Javy.
Yep.
So we all chilling. I'm like, okay, cool. This is first time doing it too. So everybody take the shit. Now everybody had already taken the shit prior to
Where was y'all at?
Yeah, where were we at?
We were at Flex Lennon crib.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That place was like Silent Hill, bro. That place was crazy.
Shout out to my brother Flex Lennon, man, for sure. So we doing it. I'm like, okay, boom. I'm used to everybody I introduced this shit to having a good. And listen, we didn't use Molly the way it was intended.
We would dip your finger in it.
We would do Molly. No, we put it in the water. We drink. We actually took it the way
White people, that's what they do.
Yeah, well, you could take it different ways, right? But
You niggas
what
always
we
gotta
would
mix it
do
with some shit. You know what I'm
what
saying?
we would do.
Who's you? I'm not white. I'm Puerto
Look,
Rican.
You a nigga.
And what we would do is like we would take the shit and we just start making music. Bro, it just like opened up some shit like, oh, bro,
I wanna hear these
everything that
songs.
you wanted to write was on the paper.
I want to hear these songs.
There, I have a whole album I created with it.
This is one of them?
To Whom It May Concern
Oh,
was
so who
created.
was okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
All right.
So
Now I know where we're at now. Okay.
yes,
thank you.
exactly. So get this shit to everybody. Everybody's having a good time. Except for Papi Beatz.
I was gonna say, I know I'm not having a good time.
This nigga, listen, he's already pale. This nigga was the palest I've ever seen him. And he was just in a corner, bro, tucked away. And we were trying to accommodate him
God.
because he was, bro, like, I felt so bad. But also, I'm off the Molly, so I felt
So good.
I was conflicted. I'm like, what do I do? Why are you not having this experience?
And it was all dudes, pause?
It's all,
God
it's all
damn, bro.
guys, it's all guys.
That was such a terrible Molly experience, I guess.
I mean, I guess I didn't know how to use. I was using it for artistic reasons, I guess.
Oh wait, I remember that night now.
Yes, you're fucked.
I feel like I remember you guys were like talking about something that like I just wasn't like it might have been sports or something.
Yeah, you just zoned
And I
out.
feel like I was just like, because I feel like we were probably playing like 2K or something.
Yeah,
weren't
we were. Yeah, we're there. So
Yeah, we were in the basement. You're talking about
yeah,
right?
we were in the basement, but we were also making music. So we're playing 2K. We were making music, and Papi was out of there. No, you was fucked up. You
Yeah,
was
I was-
laid
yeah.
out on the floor.
Yeah, not feeling good.
Not feeling it. And bro, like I just felt so fucking bad because I'm like, damn, this is the first time I see some shit like this, bro. Like, and it's my fault. So I'm glad Papi made it out of that situation to be here with us today. And
Thank
that's
you
my quick
guys,
story
yeah.
time with Astonish.
Man, I'm glad to be here too.
That he don't remember. But guess what? All them other niggas, we all remember. Fully. Listen. This has been another episode of the Astonishingly Odd Podcast. If you're watching us on YouTube, tell your cousins, your family members, your girlfriend, your side chick, the one that you don't want to take pictures with, all of them. Tell them to subscribe. Y'all been running it up. I've been seeing it, but we need a little bit more of y'all. Like, comment, hit the bell. If you listening to us on audio spaces, once again, we are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, etc. I go by the name of Astonish.
Javy.
I'm Chris Ill. And the next time your girlfriend tells you she wants to go travel, give her a basketball and tell her to go walk around the kitchen.
I'm Papi
This nigga stupid, bro.
and I'm Papi Beatz.
And I'm Reed.
Yes, sir. Like always, we'll catch y'all next week. Stay the fuck tuned. Javy, I do want to say your little K-pop shit ain't been going as crazy as my re-upload of the Sinners review. So
I think it's the
hashtag. I think you need to change the thumbnail, brother.
It's the hashtag, man.
It's the Listen,
I ain't figured that shit
Blame it on
out.
the hashtag.
YouTube 101. It's the thumbnail.
There's a thumbnail.
And I tried the little K-pop thing with Ethan. He's like, "This for girls."
Yeah, told you.
Well, he does have a daughter, so I guess that makes
girl
sense.
dad shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
said it in the clip.
Oh yeah, in the background too. What's your name?
There we go. Yes, sir. Put your head around here, bro. Put your head around.
Come on, man. Pop up.
Pop up. Oh, yeah, come on,
Go in
come
the
on,
background real quick, man.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir, man. Stay tuned, Jay. Shout out your podcast, man. Go get on the
I
mic.
just started a podcast, La Charla del Cotorreo. It's, I'm trying to empower women, mental health, trying to do our thing, with a little bit of a party starter. So shout out to Astonish for having me, and shout out to everybody.
He does all the shit that we
Papi
don't.
Beatz just did a dope intro song. Shout out to Papi Beatz.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, stay tuned.
Stay the fuck tuned, boy. We'll catch y'all next week, man.
Peace.
Bye.
The